made this motherfucker? Ask your bitch who won.
Yes, sir. What's going down, baby?
Studio 56 podcast episode 180. We back, y'all. We most definitely appreciate all y'all tapping in.
Yes, sir.
Rocking with us, how y'all be, man. We don't never take it for granted. We are back. Today is Monday, I think the 20th.
May 20th.
Yeah, the 20th.
Man, May flew by for real. That's crazy, man.
It seemed like we was just saying that about April.
Nah, for real, man.
Dead ass.
Crazy, man. But we are here, episode 180. Make sure y'all get over there to that Studio 56 podcast channel. Go subscribe over there. Turn that up. We need y'all interacting and get over there and run everything up coming on that channel as well. We finna get everything back on point. We just been, life been lifing. Boys been trying to figure everything out. We all full-time doing stuff outside of the podcast, but we know we got a support group that come and rock with us every Monday.
Yes, sir.
I was somewhere where somebody was talking about, I forgot where I was. It's like, man, yeah, I be PPU on matter of fact, I was at the Oyster Hut. Last week, and I stopped by there. I was visiting my boy, and went by there. My boy had to take a stop at the hospital real quick. I went and hollered at him. Then I went by there and just kicked it out there on that side of town. That was Wednesday, and then a lady out there was I think it was a lady, and then another dude that came up to me and talked to me about the show. And then one of them brought you. They're like, man, you and your two boys be on there too, man. I was like, yeah, my nigga Pookey, my nigga Twan, man. We be Studio 56 podcast. I say, that's the Monday show. And they was like, yeah, man, I be tuned in. I be catching all that. So
that's dope.
That's 100, man. We most definitely appreciate the support. I tell y'all all the time, anytime y'all see me in the streets, come and holler at me, man. If I ain't too busy, which I'm not, I shouldn't be. If I am, I'm going to let you know I got to rip and run. But most time I sit there and politic and fellowship with you, nigga. I rock with the support. Most definitely. Twan in the building. Pook behind the scenes on the 1 and 2 this week. But y'all make sure y'all tap all the way in.
Goddamn AC, man.
Shout out to everybody in the chat early. Turn us up. We ain't tripping off the donations, but we need that participation, man. This is the vibe stream, even though we got the live stream behind us. Nah, man, first thing I do want to say is condolences to the people, bro, who lost their life before we get into everything with the thunderstorm that hit Thursday. Tornado touchdown?
Yeah, basically,
tornado touchdown in the city.
Man. Knock some power lines down. Some people,
especially out there in like Hockley and shit like that way. That's where it really
fucked shit up.
Really fucked some shit up at.
A lot of people still without power.
Still without power, man. I know. For me, it got dark. And first, the lady, they said, and I don't want to be wrong, just anybody who lost somebody in this, I seen 4 at first, and I think it was 7 total.
Damn, I thought it was 4.
I think it was 4, then it went up to 7 total, and I can't say exactly, but I know one of the ladies, one of the main stories, she went outside to move her car because she felt that the tree might fall on it. And when she went outside, the tree fell on the car and smashed it. So most definitely condolences to her family and prayers to all of them. And
that's fucked up.
Anybody else who lost somebody, and that's crazy because I know I was telling y'all about a month and a half ago, my neighbor tree fell on his truck and smashed his whole truck. Yeah. It wasn't even raining. It wasn't even thunderstorm. It was just regular wind blowing. You know what I'm saying? And regular wind blowing, that shit fell down, bro. And I was like, damn, I wasn't there. I was gone, and I came back home, and that nigga was like, Yeah, man, it just failed. So I instantly was, man, I got to get this tree cut down before it happened. The way the tree was fought,
No
the branch,
bullshit, huh?
the way the branch, because it be the big branch. One of the big branches break. It don't even be the whole tree, just a super big branch. And the way it was leaning, that motherfucker could fall. One part of the big branch can fall on the crib, or it can fall on they crib. And I'm like, nigga, I can't have either one, bro. Hell no, I got to get that. And I got that bitch chopped. Fuck that. Got to. So, nah, I just seen that, bro. It's people without power still.
Yeah.
Thursday, I'm at the crib at 6. I went to the shout out to the Trill podcast, the Trill Academy podcast. I went over there Thursday, and it was dark at 6, bro. Did you see that shit?
Yeah. Nigga, it started getting dark out here, nigga, early. Bro. Nigga, around like, nigga, over here, bro, it started getting dark. I'm going to say about 5:40-ish. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, you got all the windows in here, so I'm looking at it. I'm like, damn.
Like an eerie dark, too.
Yeah, it was I'm like, what the fuck was going on? Yeah, then I started hearing the wind, and, you know, it started shooting hell and all that shit. Mm-hmm. Lights started flickering. Yeah.
That's how at the house, they just...
Then it started getting funky, man.
It never actually went out. The longest it might have been out was 2-3 minutes. It just kept, you know what I'm saying?
It didn't stay out. It went out. It was flickering, though, off and on. Then it went out. I went and looked outside. I said, ooh, this shit nasty, nigga. Man, that shit was I was crazy. Like, I'm looking at the clock. I was like, damn, it's 6, nigga? Because I'm on some shit. I'm finna make it. I'm really trying to go to the other side of town to be over there already so I can make it there on time. Right. I had to hit the home. Hey, bro, man, it's fucked up out here. I don't know. But it went. And then once it cleared up, I got on the road. I get to the tray. Nigga, it's a bunch of trees. Matter of fact, I'm on 45, nigga. It's raining on 45 still. It didn't stop raining over here. Right. But it started raining on 45. Nigga. Yeah. Bro, it's trees that then broke off the feeder and fell onto the freeway.
Nah, facts.
I was like, damn, bro.
The debris shit was crazy. Yeah. Like over there over 290, nigga, you know that they lights just came back on. Like today, like a few hours ago. Like real shit. Like the whole 290 was nigga wiped down. I'm talking about the poles, like the light poles and all that shit. Nigga was everywhere. Nigga, not just one or two, nigga, multiple. Then they tried to hook this shit back up and not knowing, you know what I'm saying, the shit was all just tore up like that. So that even fucked up even more shit. So
more shit out.
So so you still got a lot of people that still ain't got no lights on that side.
And then it's like it depends on where you at on that line too, because all the linemen and power light electric companies came from other states and other cities, but they have to, the way it's built, they got to do it in like a particular order. So it's certain people that's been watching the front of their neighborhood been on since the other day, and then nigga they ain't got their shit back on yet because of the line. This shit be weird. I remember that shit during Hurricane Ike, nigga. Them 2 weeks was hell.
Yeah, bro, like, nigga, we was out here living like nomads, man.
Nigga, I was like, damn.
Man, I ain't seen so many people out there sharing barbecue and all type of shit, nigga.
Waiting in line for hours for gas.
Facts.
Nigga, what? It was so fucking hot too, nigga. Like, shit was crazy.
I could just imagine how it was.
My step pops had a fucking generator though, so we got through it with that.
Yeah.
So it was like that. Then we teamed up with the neighbors. We was kicking it, watching TV and shit. Yeah. But that shit was wild during Hurricane Night, nigga. But nah, man, it's tough when that weather go down like that in H-Town. That's a real thing. Shout out to everybody who been getting out there in the streets, helping people, cutting down the trees.
Nah, for real. Big appreciation.
Y'all most definitely doing y'all thing. Everybody who been out there just getting out there helping the community with the chainsaws and things of that nature.
Facts.
But
big
nigga,
facts. Big
but nah, man, what all y'all did this week?
Man, shit. Just the norm, really. You know, just was chilling.
Yeah.
Came and got chopped up when it fucked around yesterday. Went to, man, shout out my nigga Bulldog, man. We went out there and fucked with bro in the ward, and it was a whole bunch of player shit. Like, I ain't gonna lie, based on where we was going, I ain't gonna lie. I had to following a nigga like, y'all know the drill. We got out there, it was love, it was cool. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, later on in the night, they end up shooting the video and shit. They had all kind of shit lined up last night, man. Shout out my boy Sauce, man. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Jenny went, hey, cool nigga, man. So chopped it up, drunk some syrup. That goddamn me got high and cool bang. It was a play environment, man.
Everybody say cool to bang. Now you gotta be from H-Town to know what you're talking about.
Hey, you feel me? Hey, it was just a player environment. Everybody out there was, you know, I'm talking about wasn't not one altercation. Yeah. No, not no bitches, no niggas. It was all,
the whole hood out just chilling.
It was.
I seen them boys shooting that video too.
See, by that time,
it's that time of year.
It's here. You know what I'm saying? And now I know for sure this summer I'm finna, cause like everybody I seen was, hey man, that bitch there. I'm like, oh shit, thank you, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I know for shit. So y'all finna go back in the lab real quick. And next in about 2 weeks, it's going down. It's going down. But it was a cool week, man. Cool week, man. You know what I'm saying? Cool little week.
Boys pull them slabs out this time of year. This that time, bro. The sun, NBA playoffs going down.
I just gotta go get that AC charge because I was doing a little sweat now. Like this bitch. Yeah, I know
do the same in my old
school. Yeah. I was like, ooh.
See, I had to find the leak. I had to put the dye in there. Yeah. 134 with the dye free on. So
that's when we was up there that day. That's what you were doing, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
That day what happened was my fucked off. My one of the hoses on the radiator.
Oh, okay.
The little top little seal hose that go at the top of them old school radiators. That bitch popped off. It got rotted out and dried out, so the pressure gonna build on that bitch and it'll shoot that hoe off. And then hoe start running hot eventually. So I just had to go get that real
Take care of that before it go down.
I'm so ready to put that old school up though. I'm ready to get back in that low key, quad, AC. Don't nobody know who in that motherfucker. Nigga, I love the old school. I love the Chevy. But I done went through it already. The recognition. Everybody nigga, I'm at the Galleria. Old white man run me down, nigga, to take a picture, bro. Old school white dude. But, bro.
That's hard.
I be wanting to be, like, ducked off. And then I can work at the Equinox.
True.
I can work at the I call it the politician mobile.
I like
that's an office, bro. That's an office, bro. That's
politician mobile.
That's the motherfucking bro. That's the motherfucking office. I can really do work and get work done inside that motherfucker. I can set up shop anywhere. I got my locations all over the city where I know I can back in it. Ain't got to worry about shit. Shoot videos, whatever. Nigga go live. All that shit. But in the Chevy, I can't do that. It ain't the same. So it is what it is, man. We gonna get it together, man. I'm gonna get it together. We gonna figure that shit out.
She said he in paint
jail. Damn, man.
Yeah, paint jail. I feel you, bro.
Yeah, boy.
I feel you. They see my shit down, baby. But it's all. I just heard Pook say, bro, going through it with the dealership trying to fuck him over.
Yeah.
That was my thing. Like, bro, I go get a car note, but it's like, nigga, it's gonna be the same fucking cycle. Unless you come brand new off the lot. If you come brand new off the lot right now, they charging niggas $800 a month on regular degler. I'm like, nah, bro, I ain't tripping, my nigga. I've been pulling up wherever my whole life in whatever condition of the whip. It ain't. I don't need to, of course, if you got it, you got it. You get what you like.
Nah, fuck
big
that.
Body Benz, big Ford, big.
I'm tell you, I was going when bro pulled the scat. He like, yo, hey, we been saying we was going. So I'm like, all right. That nigga tell me what he paid guess what though? This is Impala that paid off, homie.
Oh God.
Yeah, and then I know, man. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm like, bro, I'm not finna invest in $1,500 a month,
bro,
in a
come
vehicle,
on, man.
nigga. Like, hell nah, bro. Like, to each his own. Do y'all 1-2 thing, bro? Nigga can sacrifice and afford it and da-da-da, but I'm like, nah, nigga, I'm cool. Point A to point B,
but
nigga.
You gotta know, he 12 years younger than me, so it makes sense for him.
It makes sense, yeah, we
For me, it's like,
yeah,
I could do it, but what the fuck for?
Yeah.
To cost me an extra $1,500 a month?
Exactly.
Hell no, I'm trying to put that up. I'm trying to.
Exactly.
I'm trying to reduce on what I'm. That's why I can't wait. That's why I was telling my wife. She was like, well, the Impala's almost paid off. You gonna get the truck after that? I said, I ain't gonna lie, I'm really gonna wait like about 6 months. Let me enjoy it, you know what I'm saying? Not having to spend that little change for a minute. Let me let some of that accumulate, and then you know what I'm saying? Because I know I was saying like soon as I pay that bitch off, I'm going to get a truck. I lied, it's gonna be about a year. Cause nigga,
it ain't no rush. That shit ain't going nowhere.
You know what I'm saying? And then ain't nothing wrong with that motherfucker. I'm gonna pay for. Yeah, so I'm gonna wait for like a year. Let some of that change accumulate, you know what I'm saying, what I was spending on the car note per month, still operate like I'm paying the car note, put that bread up, and then in a year's time, shit, oh yeah. You know what I'm saying, sometimes you just, even if you do got it, you just got to still do what makes most sense, you know what I'm saying? It's like I'm telling bro, like, no, I'm telling my wife, that this makes more sense. I don't give a fuck if we had some millions, this makes more sense. And if it makes more sense, that's what you do, you know. Like, and then I didn't did all that in person. I didn't set out to do, cause you know, even though we say we do it for,
you do be want to get your shine on.
Yeah, you want to get your shine on. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. We niggas at the end of the day, and you know, when a nigga come from nothing, of course you wanna not put it in no particular person's face, but you wanna put it out there like, shit, yeah.
Got something to show for myself.
You feel me? You know what I'm saying? This is what it is, and I done did that, so now it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's shit.
Before we move on, how you feel about Teslas?
They cool. I like them. I especially I'm actually get the Tesla screen put in if I can find the motherfucker to do it right.
Oh, that whole hard.
That Tesla screen hard, but I like Teslas.
But I looked at one. I seen a Cybertruck. Actually, I seen the Cybertruck the day the storm hit.
Yeah.
And then I thought about that. And that bitch can really lift up in the water a little bit. It raised up a little higher. I think.
Okay.
Yeah, something like that.
But I think it come with some perks like that.
And then I was thinking, I'm looking at it, I'm like, hold on, this bitch don't got no motor. I was at the video shoot with Chubb, and he was talking about, nigga, I think it's like $10 or $15, and that the charge lasts for so many miles when you go park it and charge it. And I was like, well, damn, it ain't got no motor. It's all electric.
Really ain't got everybody nothing to break it down.
Tires.
Just tires.
Shit,
it's like,
nigga,
damn.
that battery go out though, boy, you gonna be heartbreaking.
That gonna cost about 2 times of what a motor costs.
Yeah, that bitch gonna be about 15,000, 16,000.
Oh,
battery
that's
fucked
The
up.
battery, what you mean?
The battery that
they
charge
run
up
off
the
that-
car,
yeah,
nigga.
Okay.
Yeah, they run out. Yeah.
But how long that hoe gonna last?
That's the thing.
See, this is the thing. You never know. 'Cause,
Right.
you could buy a brand new pack of batteries and that bitch be shot. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay, got you.
Cause you gotta think
you're
of the
right.
cells
I
and
ain't think
shit
about
up inside
that.
a battery. So you lying to get a fucked off battery. You know what I'm saying?
Boy, that'd be
I think they
fucked
got
up.
the perks ironed out on that shit.
Bro, you can never hell
Yeah,
nah.
I think they
Hell
do too,
nah.
but it's
I'm gonna
still
do some research on that hoe.
it's still a hot possibility.
Yeah,
Like,
nigga.
Give me a black Tesla SUV right now, black 10,
them hoes is hard.
5%.
I ain't gonna
want
lie,
one,
until
man.
I actually saw one in person on the freeway, I was like, yeah, they cool. But when I seen that big old tank on the freeway, I say, yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
I know
Yeah,
they got
I'm
people-
not saying I go get one, but it's, you know what I'm saying? I understand why niggas is going to get them.
People tell me they don't hold value like other cars do, but I don't give
And
a
them
fuck.
bitches is heavy than the motherfucker.
I don't
I'm
give
a
a fuck.
firm believer. If you gonna go get a truck, go get a truck that you can get some money with. Like I go get me a 2,500 or something. I know I can go pull some loads. You know what I'm saying? I can, that truck can pay for itself.
I'm gonna tell you some funny shit, nigga. Look up a Tesla truck versus a regular truck.
Gotcha.
And it's
It's gonna fuck your mind up.
It's gonna fuck your mind up because that Tesla truck ain't worth shit. It's just like a nice looking.
It's like a toy.
Well, I'm
You
talking
know
about
what I
just
mean?
pointing at. I'm talking about pointing at
trophy,
people.
so to
I'm just saying. I'm
speak.
just
It's like a trophy,
saying,
so
like
to
how you
speak.
saying like it raised up a little bit and all that. Whoop.
Right.
Bro, your ass, you ain't gonna be able to get out of no ice. You ain't gonna be able to get out of no. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie to you. Me getting that hoe is strictly investment. Like strictly like, hey, gas, money saver. Nigga, how long do this bitch last? The mile.
That'd be cool.
That's what I'm looking at.
That'll
So
definitely be cool.
So if the power go out like what's the name? You can't charge that motherfucker. Then your ass fried.
I'm gonna keep my shit. You can buy one for your garage though.
But still, if
Chief Keef had to charge it for the I-8.
But if the power,
but if the power still go out,
Yeah, you still done.
you still gonna be fried.
You'll be all right. You'll figure it out.
yeah.
But Nah, man. This week, I didn't do too much. Congratulations to my cousin Amber. We went to her graduation party. That was
Congratulations.
Saturday. Then popped out that night. Went to the went and watched the game. My kinfolk at Prospect. We got drunk in that motherfucker a little bit. Still shut it down around 12. Then Sunday he did the crawfish boil. Pulled up on him last night. Shout out to my kinfolk Jordo. Kicked it over there last night. We ate good crawfish. Drunk on the Jack Daniels a little bit. Niggas in that bitch chilling, kicking it last night. Watched the game again. So that was cool and shit. Other than that, that was it for me. What you had did, Pook?
A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Yeah. Go get that bitch started, man.
Yeah, let's get to it, man.
What's up?
We here, y'all turn us up. We did get a super chat.
We got a super chat.
That was that boy HBK, the Heartbreak Kid.
The heart.
Talking about that goddamn Money Man concert, you know what I'm saying? Me and Ant seen that boy.
Hey, I fuck around it, man. At the last second, I'm like, okay, and I really probably could have squeezed what I had to do in, but I was like, man, I nigga already be late for the podcast.
I ain't gonna lie, that music, bro, that music just sounds so much better in person.
In person,
bro.
yeah,
bro.
See, I know it was gonna be dope, man. Yeah. But we got who you said the locks on
15.
I'm definitely.
I think that's a Friday. I'm
definitely in for that.
I wrote that on my calendar. I finally bought a calendar and dry eraser board.
Yeah, I'm thinking count me in for that for sure.
I'm gonna hit y'all in the chat on Monday.
Hey, on some shit. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. The crowd, that Money Man shit, like if you're a casual fan or whatever, it's cool, you know what I'm saying? But, bro, it seemed like it was a lot of scamming ass niggas in that hoe. You know what I mean?
That's what
and good weed selling ass niggas.
That's what it was. Yeah. You didn't know that?
I'm looking at chicks and shit. I'm like the one, it's like a little bitty chick. You know what I'm saying? She was kind of like to the right there. That bitch had on the chains and the... Well, I'm like, yeah, you be scamming. I know you be scamming.
Well, no, it's gonna be
selling weed and shit.
Your fan base. When you go to a show, the fan base are the people that really fuck with a nigga. So you gonna have the hipsters there that just smoke weed. You gonna have the nerds there that fuck with them. Then you gonna have the gangsters there, and you gonna have the trap niggas there, and you gonna have the scammers there, and you gonna have the bitches. That's kind of like on they get money shit there too. Like, let me pop out, and you just see the different demographic of different shows and shit. So that was turned. But let's get to it, man. We gonna turn it up, bro. The biggest news, man. If y'all didn't know,
man.
Diddy.
Goddamn,
take that.
I'm pretty sure y'all all heard the news. Man, that video was shocking.
That was...
To see it break that morning Friday, CNN broke it.
Yeah, but...
My first thought is, man, I instantly said, when I seen the headline and I saw the video, I was like, that's that nigga for sure. It ain't no AI about it. It ain't no faking. It ain't no lying and saying that ain't me. Nigga, that's you. Nigga, tell that nigga head shape. Nigga, the fact you came through that hallway in that tile running like that, man, it's like, that nigga, I never seen Diddy really run before. If I had to imagine Diddy running, that's how that nigga would be running.
Well, that nigga trying to hold the tile up.
That nigga had the tile. And then I was like, damn. Then I seen the kick. I said, oh.
That's when I was like,
the kick.
Well,
the kick and the stomp.
The first kick, I said the kick.
The first one was a good old wrestling kick.
Well, you seen him grab her.
The second one was a bitch. I was like,
He grabbed her, then kicked her once, kicked her twice. And I was like, ooh, this is not good at all.
Nah.
And then when he went, it just kept going. I'm saying, this is bad. Then I'm looking at everybody's reaction. And first and foremost, nigga do got to say, you know, this is something that does go on.
Oh, yeah. It goes on.
But most definitely, nigga, I got a mother. Yeah. I got a little sister.
Yep.
I got nieces. I got little cousins. I got homies with daughters. Same thing with the homies on the part. Daughters.
Yes.
Poop. Daughters. Niggas ain't finna say that that's okay for niggas out here to be doing at all, bro. So,
that ain't it.
And domestic violence ain't the way, but we know this is the real world. And this situation with Diddy, what was your instant thought?
I was like, damn. Like, my exact words was, damn. So, like, then what really fucked me up, I was like, oh, CNN got it. So that means You know what that mean, nigga.
Because you got to think, bro, they not no clout chasing blog
exactly,
media type
nigga.
of company anyway. You know
That's
what
why I
I'm
was like, CNN.
And the way you said that, I was trying to put that down to niggas that, yeah, they not clout chasers. Nah, they not a blog type company. But in media, everybody be looking to break a story.
No, true.
People
but CNN used it.
CNN is not gonna go look for that story
right.
to break it.
The
you
people
know what
sent
I mean?
it to them.
So that's all I'm saying is like
so Pete.
That wasn't no move like, oh yeah, we finna go find this.
No,
find
they
that.
wasn't looking for it.
You know what I mean?
They got sent that
They
shit.
covered like right now on
Global
CNN.
News.
Nigga, they got the Iran president got knocked down. Like they
What?
ain't even worried about
that
the
fucked
damn
me up too.
Yeah.
P Diddy shit for real. You know?
When you look at
That nigga helicopter. Oh,
Yeah.
God, yeah,
So
we
now you
don't Diddy. Nah.
So when you look at that situation, when it hit CNN, I said, somebody sent it to them. And when they put it out,
Right.
they knew, well, we have to break this.
Got to.
We have to break this news because it's gonna break anyways. So the people who sent it to them, they knew, well, this ain't really what y'all do, but nigga, y'all ain't gonna turn it down. And y'all seen as one of the high level platforms, niggas be expecting TMZ.
I believe
Fox.
the seriousness of it.
Yeah.
It make the seriousness of it be more serious
Yeah.
than popping out on like a TMZ shade room or
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying. Not saying that people ain't gonna look at it in a serious way, but seeing it on CNN gonna automatically click in the motherfucker mind like, damn, this shit on the news.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
That's what
And
we
then
going.
as well, no matter what outlet it hit, I already knew this is gonna be the talk of the entire internet. Everybody gonna react to it and speak on it.
Right.
With rap and hip hop, depending on your level, CNN be picking up stories that's not so big sometimes. It just depends on who in the office that day, who think they can get a good write up, who, you know what I'm saying? Everybody cover rap. So when I saw this, I said, I most definitely knew that, nigga, this is something they'll cover, and Diddy's a fucking mogul, nigga. Everybody in the world know Diddy in the top 20 recognizable faces in rap and hip hop. Top 20, nigga, recognizable faces. So seeing that video, I was like, damn, Diddy.
Not even rap and hip hop, nigga, in the entertainment industry, period.
Entertainment industry, nigga. Niggas forget Diddy done been in multiple movies.
He did all kind of shit, man.
Multiple movies, ambassadors for liquor.
Nigga producing shit.
Crossover talk shows and sit downs and
all that, man.
Red
So
carpet
it's
events.
like that shit. Now, name already being dragged, you know, and innocent till proven guilty. You know, I'm not here to accuse a nigga of nothing. That ain't my. I don't care.
Facts.
I personally, I don't care if he did it or not. But when shit like this hit the airwaves, and then you already, even if you wasn't in no shit, this would have been major. But that. You already got shit going on, and then this shit jump off a couple of months after you say, "Yeah, I ain't do nothing to her," and that's what really is gonna have motherfuckers bashing him and all this extra shit, cause it's like nigga coulda, you don't owe me no explanation, but you know you a public figure. Right. It's a protocol to y'all apologizing. You know what I'm saying? It's steps you gotta go through. You know, it's fucked up, but that's what you niggas chose to do. So hey, you know.
Hey, with that being said, it's like just like with the apology situation. So many people calling him out on that shit, like they taking the apology personal, like it's for them.
Yes, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like you
can't
say,
do
like,
that, but
like,
you know,
that shit ain't really for, you know what I'm saying? I mean, apologize to my fans or whatever. But a lot of people is really taking that shit.
They own him, and it's like
overboard,
damn.
Personal. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and it's like damn.
Well, that's because too, he talking to the people. Right. He ain't talking to. That nigga not really talking to us. He talking. I mean, he not talking to Cassie really.
No.
When he apologized, he was talking to the people. So
exactly.
the people like, then instantly they say, "Well, how come you didn't apologize to Cassie?" From what his lawyer legal team put out, he can't even say Cassie's name.
Right, but who's to say that wasn't an apology? before they fully came out.
Bro, they was together, what, 15 years?
Yeah.
You know how many times this nigga made up and apologized to this motherfucker to make her stay with him all this time?
Come on, hundreds of times.
Like, people put so much theory shit on people relationships like that, but forget that, like, in real life, like, I know motherfuckers that been together, ups and downs, smiles and frowns, motherfuckers fight. You know what I'm saying? Been together for years, nigga, and it's not a motherfucker that can sit up here and tell me like, oh, that nigga, he ain't never apologized for this.
Man, she wouldn't have stuck around that long.
I'm gonna tell you this right here. What overrides all that in the public eye? The lawsuit. If you made it right.
But it's like
I'm just saying.
You
went over for the public perception.
You right for the public perception. It fucks up.
That means you didn't make it right. That's how it's gonna be perceived. What we think, how you feel, for her or her family, her people, seeing her husband speak, cause she can't speak, but for the lawsuit thing. But seeing her husband speak, seeing her friends and close people around her speak. And then the lawsuit come, it's like, well, nigga, you didn't end that right and you didn't make it right with her. We don't know how it ended and what you did. You apologize? Did you make it right?
But when
the public see this, like, okay, nah, nigga.
That's why I say
you left on bad terms. You didn't do it right. You didn't.
No, that's
you
why I
didn't treat
say
her correctly. So
true.
Really, whether you apologize to her publicly or not, this is gonna look like your first time apologizing to everybody.
Right.
Because of the fact, hey,
but
nigga,
but we all know he didn't probably apologize to her hundreds of times.
But if you do it again,
you gotta think, bro. How you know what I'm saying? In real life, how that shit go.
Yeah.
Motherfucker gonna get into it and man, baby, I'm sorry, man. I ain't motherfucker get into it next week. Boom, man. You know what I'm saying? Cause me and my wife argue all the time, and a nigga had to double back sometimes. Like, I was tripping. Like, I owe her apology right now. You know what I'm saying? For you know me, cause I let you argue with your goddamn self before I just. But then when I do go back and forth with you, that means you didn't piss me off. And shit, that's just everyday life in a relationship. You got motherfuckers that, we've been together going on 20 years. I'm saying we still argue. You know what I'm saying? But we ain't finna be, my wife ain't going for no kick me and that bitch gonna shoot me. I'm not crazy. I know I got a gangster. That's part of the reason to see my wife, because I know she, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? And then I got enough love and respect to her. I'm not even gonna, you know what I'm saying, go there. We gonna go chip chat, argue, You know what I'm saying? And once I see she really keyed in on her point, fuck it, I'll go roll me a blunt, whatever. You got it.
And you know what else I was thinking though too? What a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, gotta understand too. Nigga, the toxicity of drugs and alcohol plays a crazy role in not just their life, but people's life, period.
Right.
Because that shit will change a cool motherfucker to a demon type motherfucker at any time, you know?
That's a fact. And see, what y'all are speaking on, and it's two different things where y'all speaking on like the outside thinking. Right now,
we speaking on the real nigga thinking.
No. Y'all speaking when I say the outside thinking.
The public perception is gonna paint it like he's a monster. Like he ain't got no business whipping up on the hoe. But to each his own.
Okay, so what y'all speaking on is the outside thinking in the real world outside.
Right.
They speaking on the entertainment side, where y'all are thinking like, okay, things that go on in the real world, human lives, things of that. Reality.
Them niggas got real. That's a real life though too. That's a
real
relationship. Real relationship.
They was together like 15 years.
I'm saying what I'm trying to tell y'all are not wrong in what y'all are saying. Y'all are speaking that, but right now it's Diddy, you lied. We've heard a lot of things about you over the years.
That's what make it seem crazy too.
That's it. So people, everything y'all saying right now,
initially
y'all
lied
niggas,
like
I'm trying to tell y'all
he
too.
Did lie.
Y'all niggas is not wrong at all in what y'all are saying. But on the internet, they like, Diddy, you lied. We've heard 1,000 rumors about you. We've heard you don't treat people fairly. We heard you're abusive, you're aggressive, and you're disrespectful. the lawsuit says you did this and this and this and that. You denied it all. But if you read the lawsuit, what's on that video was play by play in that lawsuit. So what is people who never saw this before in the relationship? We've seen these type of things in real life. So we know what happens. Or we know of it happening in real life. It's certain people, they never been around this. So when they see it, they like, hold on, nigga.
Which they
see the lawsuit.
Which they supposed to.
They see the lawsuit, they like, well, hold on. The lawsuit, I read it, and it did exactly what you said it did, and you said it didn't happen, Diddy. Well, so you lying about everything now. Everything you did is true. While the feds at your house, the feds knew this all the time. The feds knew you did that to Cassie. Why'd you do it like that?
You absolutely right.
So this is just one of them times, bro.
Yeah, you fucking right.
It's just a bad time for Diddy.
Yeah.
And everything bad he done said and did online is going to be pulled back up. And I said this, the apology. He can't say her name. That nigga said, I went and got the rehab and the treatment. I said, I can't say if you did or didn't, but nobody's going to believe you. That's going to look like an excuse. It's not for me to say.
But it's the truth, though.
Nobody's going to believe you.
Nobody's going to believe it. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's fucked up, but it's just, it's how the picture is painted.
You say you went and got the rehab.
Like, me personally, I'm going to be honest. I don't know if he did or not, but I don't hold it against him because I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm not tripping on it like that. But the fan, like, and the motherfuckers that's deep, that's digging into this, and I can't be mad at them neither. I can't even come to his defense. You know what I'm saying? I can't defend that bullshit. Next to you. So, I can't defend fuckery. Fuckery is fuckery. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
American fuckery.
Yeah, you feel me?
The thing is, the $50K for the tape, that sends volumes because she said it was $50,000 that he paid for this video. The other question is, Diddy, did you pay somebody $50,000 and they dubbed a copy of the tape on some Chauncey shit off of Menace Society? Did they pull some Chauncey shit, nigga? Where they say Chauncey, nigga, hooking the grits up, nigga, like, come on, nigga. So Chauncey, did he get the copy of the tape and then go give it to the police after taking your $50,000, or did the feds recover it when Homeland Security went to that nigga, went to the nigga house and raided. They raided both homes. If you uploaded that to any computer device on your crib,
you dumb. He dumb as
hell. You dumb as hell. For one, but also,
I'm computer savvy, but I'm not. You know what I'm saying, Pookey. You know what I'm saying. But I know goddamn good and well. Come on, I'm not uploading no incriminating information on my, you know what I'm saying?
If you did.
The most them people, if the laws was, let's just say, if the laws was to snatch me, the most they can say is, we seen you flash a little money. Like, not even enough for y'all to investigate. Like, because, you know what I'm saying, a lot of them hoes be trap rolls. You feel me, boo? You know what I'm saying? Nigga, it might be $1,000 worth of fives. Nigga, about $100 a couple $100 in 20s and about 400. So looking like about 10,000. $15,000.
The moment you,
but he got some incriminating shit.
If you upload,
how many? What's the names they say he had in his house? When in all three houses combined, I think he had like hundreds or something. Yeah, laptops and shit.
Laptops, computers, all those things.
Bro, just imagine what's on all that shit.
Bro, anything you upload, Homeland Security.
But you gotta think, why he got all this shit? It's something on. You feel
They can go back and they can dig up what you've deleted. Sometimes they've already hacked into your system. They have already hacked into your system. So if they did that, nigga, they could dig up all shit. And they just like, well, fuck it. Or it could be because they can't charge them. It's past the statute of limitation in Cali, which is 5 years for abuse, for assault.
That happened when
2016. It's out. They can't charge them.
Even in Texas, because Texas is I think 7. I believe
it's 7 years for most crimes, and then certain crimes.
Murder ain't no statute on murder.
Certain crimes is 7, certain crimes is 5, certain crimes is a year.
Yeah,
it just depends.
It just depends. You're right.
This one right here used to be 3. Assault used to be 3.
So he can't be criminally charged,
but
the damage is gonna be done anyway, though. Like it's like.
Hey, but look though, you gotta look at it like this too. On a federal level, right?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was going.
He could damn near be charged for holding a person against their will. Federal won't let you leave. That's considered as kidnapping. Okay. And once you doing shit like that, if we see on the camera, you're not letting the young lady leave. You know what I'm saying? That type of shit could be used against him and make that shit.
Moving somebody, what they say, 2 feet. If you drag somebody or pull somebody 2 feet against their will, and it's not a fight, they can consider that kidnapping in certain states. But on federal law, I don't know what theirs is. But with that being said, the feds are trying to put a RICO together right now. And by them trying to put a RICO together, they just need a certain amount of incidents to even just say, well, this is a conspiracy. They trying to hit them with the human trafficking shit, right? If they go through Diddy phones and text messages and files on his computer,
he was doing to her,
look what they did to her, and they say this. We see you calling up on drugs, get the girls to come through, get this, get that. Okay, y'all got the drugs there, you rent the mansion. Okay, how many girls you got? Okay. And I'm just speaking hypothetically. I'm just talking.
I follow you.
This is how they trying to come with the RICO in the same way they did R. Kelly, where they didn't really arrest him off of no. To my knowledge, they didn't show no videos or nothing like that with R. Kelly. He basically got hit with some federal shit on some RICO type sexual act shit, but it's more people testifying, us putting this together where you called these girls to fly them out of state.
But it's more, with R. Kelly, it's more of like some money shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like the sexual shit was exploited to us through the surviving R. Kelly.
Yeah.
On the, getting the public to turn against him type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But his actual charges like the shit he locked up for ain't got nothing to do with.
And on top,
that's crazy.
And what's crazy, homie just spoke, the drug mule. I did the video on that. The drug mule had just got arrested. Not arrested. He got arrested when the raid happened for having some coke and some weed on him, but the weed was like, the manufactured shit, like a vape pen type shit or some gum some weed candy. Just controlled substance charge. That nigga basically getting away free with, he getting off on that. All he got to do is like the community service shit. He gonna be good. They announced that, I think, either Wednesday or Thursday.
Hey, did y'all see where your boy, he got off the case?
Who?
The other
Lucian Grange?
Yeah.
Yeah, Lucian Grange got
So with him getting
the civil suit, he got the civil suit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And which is all this shit is really
based off of a
civil suit.
Yeah.
But I ain't on no conspiracy. But it's funny as hell. The boy get the plea deal.
Yeah.
Lucian, he get his ass off that motherfucker. Yeah. I feel like Lucian is more important than the mule. You know what I'm saying? Because they were saying, bro, he was fueling the fire. You know what I'm saying? That's what they was,
And so,
but it's crazy. He get took off, this video get dropped.
Yeah, and it's crazy. And old boy get his plea deal. He played out like Wednesday or Thursday. The video dropped Friday. So the dude Brenham, that's the guy that used to hoop, whatever the fuck his name was, used to hoop for Syracuse.
Right,
that's the supposed. And them using the word drug mule, bro, we know mule is anybody that transport drugs, but come on, bro, mule, we know that shit coming across the border.
Bro got the cartel.
They act like he's a part of the cartel, bro. Like, bro, this nigga carrying weed and coke, nigga. He ain't doing no goddamn, I'm moving in a pint of weed, I'm moving in a pint of
smoke sack and a smoke sack.
He got smoke sacks and shit, bro. This ain't the same. But they put it up there like that in the lawsuit, which is not a criminal charge. Also, what I did want to point out is they can put a conspiracy together on Diddy. But the thing with Diddy, he don't know. And the feds ain't gonna come tell him, we're not investigating you no more. Go live your life.
Yeah, nah.
After this video, everything with that nigga is shaking up now, bro.
What?
Because he don't know what's coming next, nigga.
And then you gotta think like that public perception shit. It's like, bro, a motherfucking say you looked at them wrong, a motherfucker damn near gonna believe it. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Like, you just scalded at him or something, you know what I'm saying? And the motherfucker gonna like, man, he mean mugged the shit out of me, bro. You know what I'm saying? And the person gonna believe that just off of this video.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you know, shout out to Cassie, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, wishing her, you know what I'm saying, continue to heal and get your mind right and you know what I'm saying, you know, just keep doing your thing. But I mean, I seen some shit and you know, gossip is gossip, you know what I'm saying? But you was around when Kim Porter was around and other chicks that was around, you know what I mean? And if you watched him do any of this to other people, you know what I'm saying? Just like the security guards, if y'all watched him do this shit to other people and whoever was around, if y'all see them do all this shit and ain't nobody say shit and y'all coming out, you know what I'm saying, on this shit to knock the man down now because the shit, it happened to you now, so all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying, like, I gotta be this victimized, you know what I'm saying, type person. I just look at that type of shit like, y'all all fucked up. You know what I'm saying? It was a circus of high, drunk motherfuckers, and shit got out of line, got out of hand, and now, you know what I'm saying, we here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And it's gonna be seen as if you do, this the thing though too though, right? If you do this to multiple people, this is what happens. No matter how anybody look at it, in the perception of the public eye,
True.
You're gonna be seen as the manipulator. You, no matter what anybody else did, or them staying down for benefits, money, opportunity, which, you know, they did that, the people is gonna see the pattern of, well, you basically running like a cult over there, where you are getting in people's heads and using your power and your resources to control people. I'm just saying with the public perception.
But I feel you. I feel exactly what you're saying. But at the same time, I just look at it like, man, y'all always using each other. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
for
like,
sure.
like
In certain forms of fashion,
this shit is not just no one sided.
Yeah.
Like, this nigga a master manipulating ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just look at it like, man, y'all always using each other. You know what I'm saying? From security guards on down. You know what I'm saying? You niggas somebody want the money, somebody want the fame. This nigga here can provide it. He want ass, he want pussy, he want whatever he want. You dig what I'm saying? So everybody gotta give to get, you know what I'm saying? The give to get game. And it just got to the point to where, like, shit, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I can't get what I was there for. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm gonna make sure I get what I can get up out of the situation now, type shit. You know what I'm saying? And I look at that shit on like just a wide plethora of motherfuckers. Not just saying Cassie, I ain't saying she did it for the money. You know what I'm saying? Even though it does come off that fucking way. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of the video and all that shit, it still seemed like it was we finna get some money up out this nigga ass. You know what I'm saying? I know I can't send his ass to jail for the shit, so I'm at least get the bag. You know what I mean? That's just how I look at it.
Yeah, and it's manipulation and capitalizing, but you can't, you know, it be something, bro. People be using shit.
Think about how when she said she went to her apartment, but then she came back. Then she throw in, because out of fear. Because one thing about it, like, if a motherfucker ready to go, a motherfucker gonna go, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's either you want to be found or you don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't see, like, all the money and power and all that other shit. Like, that's like some real theatrics.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
Supposedly, anytime she left, he would send the handlers to go get her.
Supposedly.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying?
See, that's the thing now.
Supposedly.
That's the thing. Now, this is what I'm saying.
And that shit is crazy to me, because I'm like, damn. So, bitch, you couldn't make up your mind not to go somewhere where, you know what I mean, where a motherfucker can't find you?
So, supposedly, anytime she ran, I'm saying what's in the lawsuit. Supposedly, anytime she would leave, he had a team of handlers. He's sending to go get her and make her feel like, hey, you ain't going nowhere. That nigga wants you back.
So put it like this, just speaking.
Yeah.
One of my sisters or something.
Yeah.
If she talking about this nigga, she getting away from this nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, can't no nigga send nobody to come get my sister, bro, without no motherfucking problems, my nigga.
That's you. But we don't know her family situation.
But from what her family has been, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's somebody's daughter. You dig what I'm saying?
Who like a little Asian dude.
But still though, I'm and I ain't just saying just for me. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I don't think nobody is finna let they people get took by a nigga that they don't want to be with. You know what I mean?
I'm just saying.
Unless they in on the play too to go get you some money, man.
I'm
hey,
just
you
saying.
tripping? Go, you need him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? On some shit like that.
Yeah.
But like, come on, bro. Like, hell nah, bro.
Nah, I most definitely understand what point you putting down with it as well, but it's one of them things where everybody got to start learning. Everybody got to start being real with themselves. Everybody got to start having accountability. And nobody wants to hear that right now in the public eye. Nobody. It's people right now because they feel like even only women can be abused domestically. That's how certain people feel. They feel like, hey, a man can't be a part of domestic violence. When shit. And me, I'm going to be real with you. If you tell me that your woman is abusing you, I'm going to look at you like you fucking crazy. Like, is you serious, nigga? I'm going to look at you like a... But then guess what? There's other people.
Women look at other women the same way. Hold on, bitch, you let this nigga hit you?
Exactly. That's the point I'm making. That's the point that I'm making. Everybody's going to have a difference of opinion on how these things work where, hey, you stayed with a nigga that beat you. Even though he did beat you, you got to take your accountability as well. That's what certain people are going to say. Because we've seen the times, certain people we've seen where, hey, nigga, the nigga beat you up. Niggas that jumped in to help you, and then you went back to the nigga. Right. We done seen that happen. So this is one of those things where if you've never seen this happen before, you're going to have your opinions about it, but you have to know and understand. You know what I'm saying? And niggas got to know. You know what I'm saying? That like, you got to know. You got to be able to go ahead and go. And you got to know. And everybody, your situation or what you went through might be different than this one. So if you went through something, you can't, you connect with the trauma and the abuse, but you might have moved differently in your situation than she did in hers or theirs. So we just never really want to see this happen to no woman or nothing like that, bro, on that video.
No woman, no man. Because that's just like even 6ix9ine. You know what I'm saying? I ran across some shit where the girl was beating his ass with a 2x4 and shit. Damn. You know what I'm saying? She went to jail for the shit. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it's just like you just never know. All that shit is fucked up. I say, when drugs, money, sex, alcohol is involved, people tend to fucking flip out. You know what I'm saying?
True. Never want to see it, bro.
And don't nobody like to be held accountable for their actions. They like to point fingers and play victims. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not speaking on this case. I'm just saying, period. Yeah. It's like when the shit don't fit. Like it's like when it's not really beneficial for them. It's like, all right, now I gotta do what I gotta do to get me. You know what I'm saying? Up out of the situation. Whether it's sending a nigga ass to jail, whether it's getting some money up out of nigga ass, you know what I mean?
Something, they gonna come with something.
It's something.
Something gonna happen. It's on both sides.
Get a nigga ass whooped, anything. You know what I mean? It just the shit just crazy. It's sad as hell though, bro, just to see. You know what I'm saying?
Right. You see that? I told you gonna what? You gonna do what to my car? You going to jail? Yeah. You go. Yeah. You go. I'm quick to tell her.
So, how do y'all? So.
Oh, I call you. You going? I'm gonna come get you, but I'm gonna let you know. Yeah. You can't be tearing my shit up and all. Nah, you going to jail? Yeah. Fuck that.
So you going to jail?
Yeah, you going to jail?
Yeah. God damn.
So. Moving on, you know, we talk about the male side of being abused and manipulated, whether domestic violence or different types of abuse. Another situation hit real quickly. Academics.
What's going on here?
That nigga got hit with a lawsuit.
Right.
His current girlfriend one day exposed him on the internet, sent some pictures of him to some people online, then went to his story and started threatening to expose everything that he had going on. So he felt the need to come to the internet and try to tell the stories that he felt that she could be holding over his head.
Right.
So he told the story about his house being raided. His house got raided because a girl that he was dealing with at the time, he invited over there, got her Uber there, came to the crib, and two of the dudes that was at the house with him ran a train on her. From his point of view, it was consensual. They had sex.
But was she of age?
No, she was grown. She was an adult.
Oh, okay. Well,
But Academics was dealing with her.
Okay.
He felt the way about it. He said,
they
this
say it
is
was
because it's two
consensual.
different sides. He's saying that he was dealing with her.
And it was
They kicked it.
It's consensual.
He was drunk and passed out from a day party they went to.
Oh, okay.
But he had got her to Uber back to the crib. He said he told the two homies, like, yeah, bro, she be about that life, nigga. She on some turn up shit. She said, said I've been dealing with her, but she on some turn up shit. We gonna see what go down. So he was too drunk from the day party, from what he said, and he passed out. So he slept all night till like 4 a.m. or some shit, whatever.
Right.
He wake up, he see her knocked out naked in one of the rooms. He say he look outside the pool area, all messed up, shit all over the place. So he said he woke up again and like checked the cameras and shit. He said when he look at the cameras, he say the two homies that ran the train on him. He said they woke him up when they left, like, hey, bro, we finna go. Old girl up in there sleep. He said they never told him they ran the train on him. Oh. So he said he feeling played, like, damn. So she came up to him the next morning. Man, what's good? Da-da-da. You was passed out. He's like, yeah. So what happened last night? She's like, oh, nothing. We had fun. It was turned up. Da-da-da-da. So he like, oh, yeah. And so he was like, oh, okay. Everything that went down last night, you want that to go down? And she was like, yeah, we had fun. So he feeling played, like he trying to throw a hints like, I know what you did. So then he finally tell her like, man, you fucked my two partners. Like, what the fuck was that?
Right.
Da-da-da-da. And she like, no, I didn't. So she was like, man, yes, you did. Da-da-da-da-da. So she was still like playing like it didn't happen. So he showed her on the video. He say anybody come to his house, he lets everybody know everything that's in my house is recorded. Everything. He said, if you in my house, you being recorded. He say, nigga, he fucking showed her the shit. She was like, what? Oh, I didn't fuck both of them. He just rubbed his dick on my pussy. Da-da-da-da. So he said it got to that type of shit. So he started to shame her. Like, man, I think you should go get tested. They both fucked you raw. So she came back later. It's like, oh, I remember I fucked one of them, but not the other. Man, do you got their numbers? Da-da-da. He's like, man, nah, man, I ain't giving you shit. Like, you ain't, she like, well, can you send me the video so I can see? Da-da-da. I don't recall none of that. Long story short, because it's way deeper. Right. His house get raided. She filed the case to the laws. They raped her. So they came, did the investigation.
Damn.
He telling this story to us, though. It didn't get broke. This story didn't get broke. He told this story to the internet to combat his current girlfriend.
Right.
And that led to him now getting a lawsuit by the same fucking lawyer, the same fucking lawyer that is going after Diddy. Yes, in his civil suit with the LaRod nigga. That's why this all connects. It's the same lawyer.
And that nigga, I ain't gonna lie, he that lawyer in particular, it's like he's just trying to drain these boys' pockets.
And he's been accused of that by the judge. Academics say the lawyer hit him up because he called him out on the live stream. Like, oh, you calling me out about what I'm doing, nigga, I come after you. And supposedly he wouldn't found the girl. From the way they put it together, supposedly.
That's cold.
But it's the same. But the girl, because the academics went live about it, that's why this shit was 2 years old.
Right.
But academics went to the live in December because he got into it with the chick he with now.
Right.
And started spilling his soul and about to cry, heartbroken over this tramp. And now he's still with the tramp. He's still with the tramp.
Still with us.
Not the one that did the R word stuff. The one that made him go expose him.
The one that was threatening to
expose him.
Yeah, bitch, you gotta go.
She stole $500,000 from the nigga. Stole $500,000.
Yeah, oh yeah. Now that's the bitch that. That's the bitch
to the H.
Came to Houston.
To the H, my nigga. Real nigga shit. You feel me?
I'm
like, I know one of these boys and got the money up out of her.
Come on.
Finesse and undress. You hear me?
Nigga, no lie.
That nigga that talked up out there.
Bro, when I heard that she stole $500,000 and came to Houston, I instantly said, I guarantee you one of them niggas got some of that money. I said, a nigga out here got some of that money. You ain't coming to Houston with $500,000 as the type of chick that is still a nigga money that's green and dumb and stupid. I said, she for sure ran into some niggas out here. She young. What do you know? Academics come out and say she was cash apping niggas his money.
Hey, but on some shit though, with the thing with academic situation is only like I ain't see the fucking footage. He say he gave the footage to the police and everything.
Yeah, that too. I was gonna get it.
You know what I mean?
Civil suit too. It's not criminal.
Suit. But the only thing that makes it crazy on his behalf is the shit happened at his crib.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the only thing.
That's the only thing, really. But it's like, bitch, you couldn't control your ass. You know what I'm saying? You couldn't control your cat. You know what I'm saying? You got a little turn.
And you gave them niggas reason to think it was good.
Exactly.
You gave them reason.
You know what I'm saying? Like mixed.
Good.
Like this the thing. When people send mixed signals, you know what I'm saying? Quote unquote mixed signals. It's like, all right, we turned up, we having a good time, we getting drunk, woo-de-woo-de-woo. Shit, you line to slip up and you feel what I'm saying? But when you snap back to your reality and now you feeling nasty or you feeling played or you feeling any type of way, then you want to start tripping.
And that's,
you know what I mean?
And that's one thing I'm never going to be okay with.
Right.
If you did liquor to loosen up and you was with it while you was on the alcohol, don't feel like, well, I feel bad now because I did this, but I was under the influence. Let me blame it on the alcohol.
Right.
I'm not for a woman being drugged, taken advantage of, forced to do anything she don't want to do. But if you made that decision because you were drinking, that's still you made the decision to drink. So women need to know. I'm just telling y'all can take it how y'all want to take it. To avoid this, don't put yourself in that situation.
Right.
This is not about being competitive versus men. This isn't, well, I should have the right, man. Listen, the act is done regardless. Like, don't go and put yourself in a situation where you get drunk because the guy might be drunk too. So if he's drunk, both of y'all are outside of y'all mind. You might be showing him signs of, hey, I want to have sex. And then if you lay down and open your legs up and you into it with him, y'all both unconsciously having sex. But it's like you can wake up and say, well, man, I was under the influence. I didn't want to do that. I don't agree with that.
Nah, it ain't.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I don't understand what type of liquor.
I was under the influence. I didn't want to do that. No, I was under the influence, and the liquor took over. We both, cause she gave them niggas some type of signals that it was good.
Yeah,
like I hollered out.
He say he hitting one. Academics say nigga. One of the niggas hitting her from the back, the other nigga getting head.
Come on, man, that's totally consensual.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't understand what type of liquor, cause nigga, I done got drunk. I done got super drunk.
Never did nothing I didn't want to do.
I still
had some wherewithal.
You feel what I'm saying? I still can think. I'm still watching what's going on. You know, I'm still like, okay, I know I'm finna pop something. You feel me? Right. It's like, I know this shit. So it's like, for a motherfucker to say, oh, I don't remember, I'm like, come on, bro. I don't see bullshit. How these drugs be taking over y'all like that. How does alcohol be taking over y'all like that?
Women drink
I don't think it takes a woman like that. It's just a good excuse that always work in the court of law.
Yeah. Or when they ashamed of themselves, I can blame it on the
You
nigga.
fucking right.
They got the nigga T-Pain and Jamie Foxx got the song. Blame it on the alcohol, like blame it on the goose, blame it on the Henny. I'm gonna tell you what the female told me. My first experience with a female who liked to drink and fuck. Hey, I know what I'm doing on alcohol. I just don't give a fuck anymore on alcohol.
Yeah, and then when I sober up,
everybody has that. They don't give a fuck moment.
A bitch told me,
when they fucked up, bro.
A bitch tell me, Aunt, if you want to fuck me, get me on the liquor. I fuck with you. She's like, you know what? She told me straight up, like, hey, I like to drink. So take me out for a drink, nigga, and you can get you some. You think I ain't take her out for a drink?
She giving you the blueprint.
She giving me the blueprint for her. Now, I'm not doing that with every girl.
You better have took her for a drink.
But that's what I'm saying. She like, hey, nigga, let's go get drunk and fuck around.
You know
that be my shit. She said, I don't be giving a fuck.
She basically telling you, nigga, I want to fuck with you, but this is how you get me in the mood.
Yeah.
To go so we can go down.
And we think I didn't go spend that little $60. That's when drinks was cheap.
I bet you did, nigga.
That's when you go somewhere and get a drink for $7.
Oh, yeah. That's $60.
Nigga, what?
That $60 went a long way. Y'all both was drunk.
$60 went a long way?
Y'all both was
That's when
drunk.
the hotel room was, what, 30 for 2 hours?
Oh, y'all was lit.
Gas was cheap.
Some of the funnest, one of the funnest nights in your life for under $100.
Exactly. That's my point. So I'm saying, I don't want no woman to feel like we bashing women who've been through these things, but it's a difference. But for academics, you brought this on yourself, and I want people to raise awareness, bro. Communicate. Women, don't put yourselves in these situations at all. And fellas, man, stop dealing with women who show you that they don't have it in their mind to not fuck you off. That nigga was with her last week, bro. The same chick. Out with her for his birthday. So I'm like, nah, bro, you brought this shit on yourself, nigga.
Totally.
You were really she took your money, she did that, she exposed you, she recorded you when you don't want to be recorded. She's actually abusing you with the lack of respect.
You understand?
She's playing with your character.
But she know it. But she know what she doing though.
Yeah,
that's the crazy.
She know you weak and simping behind her. You got yourself in this lawsuit by self snitching and simping. And I put that in the title on the internet. I put that on the internet.
That's true though,
bro. But I hear, bro, and it's like nobody is there to tell this nigga the real deal.
Yeah, he gotta have some better partners.
You gotta have some better partners that come
say,
tell
bitch,
you.
That's not what's up. Let's go get you fucked up.
He on the internet talking about the civil suit. Yeah, the police dropped the case.
Yeah, he want to lose that.
But it's like, then why you on the internet talking about it?
He gonna pay it regardless, bro.
That's what it's looking like, because he won't be.
It's
I guess
inevitable.
it's just like,
bro.
fuck it. Like, I might
it's
well
inevitable.
talk about it.
Yeah. Like Nick can say all that woo wham wham, but he's definitely gonna pay this girl.
Yeah, she definitely gonna get some money.
You know what I'm saying? That's
definitely gonna get some money.
So a nigga just tried to tie that in real quick, man. Everybody do better for the message we want from this, bro. Communicate. Ladies, don't put yourself in these situations. And niggas, don't be afraid to get away from people who don't have your best interest, whether it be a girl that you're sleeping with and dealing with, or niggas that might not have your best interest or really rock with you and everything. And you gotta look in the mirror. Quit trying to be so stubborn. Quit trying to be like, I'm always right and y'all don't have a right to, like, nigga, it's out there because you put it out there. It's on you. You have yourself to blame. So that's just what that is, bro. So, nah, we gonna move on real quick, get some other stuff in. Y'all turn us up, hit that like button and everything like that, man. Let's get to it. What else we had? The Iran helicopter. I didn't too much look into that. What y'all thought about that?
Crazy.
Condolences, man.
I found it kind of weird. So I called Pookey about it. Like, damn, that shit seemed kind of, weird. But condolences to him, man. I ain't realized that was a bad motherfucking man.
Yeah,
that was a bad motherfucker, man. I kind of really did a little research on him. Condolences to him, though. Yeah, man. I just don't see how it happened with them circumstances. But hey, I'm not saying it was foul
3
play.
helicopters. One went down trying to land in a rural area, from what I got from it. And the one that crashed had the president of Iran on it. You know what I'm saying? This comes in the wake of they just used the drones to fucking bomb Israel.
Just did it.
They did some shit against America, like one of the bases or something like that. So when you just look at it, it's like, is it easy to get you killed in a helicopter crash, or we just flat out kill you and go to war? You know what I mean? That's how it could be. Or it could be some shit, it was just his time to go. You know what I'm saying? But then again, motherfucker like him, he could be faking his death. You know what I'm saying? You just never know. You know what I'm saying? But condolences. Reminds me of the Kobe Bryant situation. Yeah. Condolences to Kobe and Gigi. Freak, like the freak accident.
Other kids and family on.
You know what I mean? Like, so it just kind of crazy. Like I said again, condolences, man. Don't nobody need to.
My wife say he faking
like
death.
that.
She say from the jump. I was on phone Pookey. She say that nigga faking his death. I say, you know what? I can't even argue with you. He could be.
That's just crazy why when motherfucker die now, we just never.
Yeah. Because, he did some bullshit and he just dropped these drones recently.
Yeah.
Like, this shit just happened.
And then you got to think, too, bro, the presidential election is like in 50 or 60 days in Iran. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of his people felt like he had blood on his hands from all these little skirmishes and just a lot of political craziness going on over there in Iran. So you had people that was fucking with him, but then you had a lot that didn't fuck with him. So you just never know. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, condolences to him, his family, staff, and whoever else is involved in that situation. But yeah, that's how that happened.
Yeah, man, I don't know, bro. This some shit, man. These politics, this government, this niggas dying, nigga don't be taking it, I don't play by. It's just tough, bro. Just, man, we just never know what's going to happen the next day.
You know what I'm talking
about? And presidents, nigga, it done been, 2 presidents that done died in the last couple of years. The one in Haiti that got killed or something.
Yeah.
And then
but
did you see that? Did you see the updated story on that?
Something to do with his people's wife or something?
Bro, his wife.
His wife, yeah.
No.
Nigga, look, his wife, some other people that was involved, like they literally got this man knocked out.
And 2 presidents, nigga, so it's just like.
And it was so she could become the motherfucker.
Yeah. I saw that.
Real shit.
And that's why I say it's like, man, just seeing
I ain't know that.
Yeah, bro.
I know he got knocked out. I thought it was just an assassination.
And bro, she was up there crying and playing the whole role.
She did, dog. She did that excellent. She had me.
Yeah, they figured it out,
feeling bad for her.
They figured it out. Man, shout out to Haiti, man. All my Haitians out there, man.
Shout out. Game, bro. The double cross,
red and blue,
cross.
nigga. You feel me?
Hey, we'll see what happens with
Haiti,
that.
baby.
Iran. It's like basically you feel like a world war about to brew, but I don't think it'll get to that point. Don't nobody want to go to war for real. They just gonna keep taking their shots at each other. It's gonna be tactics being used. We've been seeing tactics.
Hey, you know what's funny? When we think about the war and shit, we think about actual people going to war with each other, right?
Yeah.
But just think about how boys been using these drones to do strikes on motherfuckers.
Matter of fact, it's gonna be real
blowing
damage.
And they doing this shit on the regular, bro.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like that shit is just it's scary, bro, because
that's true.
You know what I'm saying? We living in a time where technology is advanced, right? But always remember, the military technology is way more advanced than the shit that's on
100%
on the street. You dig what I'm saying?
That's true.
So it just
That's true.
It be tactical and it be also like a business warfare. Where like
it's always
imported and exported goods become a problem as well,
it's always
bro.
behind some money.
Oh, peep this. Did y'all see Puerto Rico, the shit that's happening out there? No. Was that Cuba or Puerto Rico? I don't want to be wrong, but one of them countries, nigga, everybody woke up with the banks depleted. Nigga, no money in the ATM, no money in their account. Hold on, let me look that up. Let me see. It's one of them. Hold on.
Turn us up, y'all. Shout out to everybody in the chat.
Hey, anybody know what country that is, bro?
Okay, look it up. We cool. We gonna holler at the chat.
You wake up to that shit.
Shout out to Chris Hines. Shout out to Nat the One. Shout out to Latrice in the building. Dope Action, Big Facts. Yeah, it's just a bunch of crazy shit going on, man. Masters want to see the truth. Yeah, and what's crazy with the wars, bro? The wars be they don't even be about the people.
No, it's about the money.
It's about the power. It's about the money. It's about control. And that got nothing to do with the everyday people like us.
Just
the day-to-day people going to work, bro. We just really, that show y'all that the government, bro, don't be for the people sometimes. It just be about they power structures, my nigga. Like, it don't be for us, nigga. Like, come on. Y'all sending niggas over here to these countries to put their life on the line. On either side, nigga.
Yeah, I want to say that was Cuba. Bro. Yeah, it was Cuba. Nigga, Cuba, like they like the people woke up. The banking system crashed. Yeah. Nobody got money in the ATMs. Nobody got money in their bank accounts.
That type of shit makes me nervous. Like that's why
that shit hit different. Think about it, bro. They've been saying for the last several years now that the economies, not just one economy, but the economy, like banking systems are folding. You know what I'm saying? And when you see it hit, because, Cuba is close as fuck to us. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like what is going on?
But too, with Cuba, they under that communist shit. So
right,
that's a communist country. So they been corrupt. They gonna stay corrupt as long as they been corrupt. Cuba is really
still make me nervous. Like,
facts.
I didn't want to call my people. Like, hey, say, man, tomorrow we're going to the bank. Go get
a couple $1,000 while out, huh?
Get my money, man.
Because they real. That's a communist country still to this day, bro.
They ain't no telling what the fuck they done.
Oh, it's some bullshit. It's a communist country. Bro,
like they gonna I look at it like this, man.
America, since I was born.
Hey, real shit. America been wanna take control of Cuba for so long. Right. Uh-huh. So, what way to do it? Who's gonna back them in either resources or give them a massive loan or you know what I'm saying? Like who's gonna back them so they can end up being dependent on a certain individual?
The good old US of A.
You get what I'm saying? Like that shit is crazy, bro.
You fucking, you know what? Hey.
It is. We'll see what happened with that. The world politics.
Bro, I swear to God, this man just left a stain on my brain because, bro, for one, it's proven that's how America plays, and it's just like that sound like some American shit, bro.
Bro, think about the dude that died during the Super Bowl, the fucking Nigerian CEO of the stock market or some shit, and this nigga whole family died, bro. You know what I'm saying? In a helicopter in America, you know what I'm saying? And you got to think about that. When motherfuckers get to playing with that money, you know what I'm saying? It get real in the field, bro.
For real. Yeah. Real in the field. Nah, man. We'll see what happened with that. We'll keep y'all updated.
That's crazy, boy.
Hey, hopefully we don't get to another world.
I'm going to be smoking thinking about that. Like, because that is just, that's America, bro. That's what they fucking do. Right. And I'm telling you, that's what they do.
Turn it up, man. We finna move on. I did want to speak on this real quick with y'all. I got some backlash on this. It's a clip that I did with the Trill Academy podcast. Did y'all see the guy in PG County, Maryland, who was letting the girls braid his hair in class?
Oh, the teacher. Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, I seen that.
So he let the girls braid his hair. Then he responded.
He got fired, right?
Well, now supposedly the update is he got fired. Right. But he putting it on TikTok. It got like 7-8 million views on TikTok. Basically, that's viral on TikTok. 8 million views. That's a lot of people that clicked it and saw it, interacted with it. But he's sitting at the desk. and all the girls was braiding his hair while he's at the desk. So
he was taking his hair down.
Taking his hair down. Taking his hair down. Then he was letting them paint his fingernails.
Yeah. Now as
and then, then
go ahead and finish it.
He also called them his besties. So when I heard that, I was like, first of all, I already was like, okay, nigga, they ain't have you out of pocket. But then when I look at the first clip, I'm like, this nigga has lost his mind.
If I'm a father, he gotta get fired.
And then on top of that, did y'all see the response he gave?
Nah. What's the response?
I'll say this. I'm gonna play that hoe real quick. Let me play it for y'all, man.
Like that nigga there kind of like tripping. That's weird.
I don't even have a daughter,
Like I'm saying,
but I'm like, fuck no, nigga. Like, what is you on?
Even if I didn't have daughters,
I don't have a daughter, but I'm like, bro,
this shit weird.
My whole thing was this. Let me play the clip for y'all real quick. So
when we was in school, the females used to take our hair down. We the same age.
This Prince George's County teacher is getting a lot of attention and criticism after posting this video of his students braiding his hair in school. As of Wednesday, the video has gained nearly 7 million views on his TikTok page alone, and it's been reposted all over.
My goal is to use all these words in class.
Marquise White says he's a middle school science teacher, and we've confirmed with Prince George's County Schools he is a teacher in the county. He says he asked 4 to 5 of his students, who he calls besties, for help.
A couple of these were students from my class, but others were students.
All right.
Sound crazy.
All right. Only 6 students that were finished with work, and it all happened during the last 10 minutes of class. In another video, White says he also lets his students paint his nails.
The student that you see in this video has goals and aspirations to be a nail tech. Her mom literally watches my videos all the time. Not only does she love my content, but she signed a media release form for her daughter.
The video's generating a lot of talk, over 20,000 comments, some in support saying he's more of a father than most, others criticizing, saying this is too close and personal. And countless blogs and headlines claiming White has been fired. That's false. Our source, Prince George's County Schools. They tell us a teacher in question has been reassigned out of the classroom pending the outcome of the investigation. So no, the teacher has not been fired but is under investigation.
Nice, in-depth, eloquently put explanation as to why I was getting my hair undone. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. I firmly believe that I was attacked. And let me add this in here, mainly attacked by my own community. I was attacked by my own community for the most part. But anyway, I firmly believe that I was attacked because I'm a young, handsome black man. People who watched this video and thought anything weird or anything suggestive saw me, was attracted to me. I got tattoos, I got an attractive energy, attractive aura. You could sense that through the video. And since you could sense that attractiveness, or since you were attracted to me, you projected your own thoughts and ideologies and traumas and experiences onto me and my children. And that is a hill I'm willing to die on 1,000% of the time. What else could it be? We got Peter Pan here essentially doing the exact same thing that I did, but he's not being attacked. Throughout all this, we had several teachers come forth and show their videos of their students assisting them with their hair. No flack. And I mentioned this in the video. If I was a female teacher, this would not be a problem. And y'all are proving my point. So I guess if I was a female teacher and I was palm colored, this wouldn't have been a problem.
Let's palm colored.
Stir the pot again. What do y'all think? Why was I publicly attacked when many other people doing the same thing are going scot-free?
Bet. So look.
Okay.
Okay, nigga.
I talked about that on the Trill Academy with the homie Lonzo, man. So he brought that to my attention. So y'all got it, man. Y'all are both fathers, man, of ladies. I'm going to be quiet. I'm going to sit back.
Nigga, shut your bitch ass up, nigga. You tripping. Nigga, that nigga sounds so goofy in that motherfucking video. Nigga, what grade he say he teach?
He in middle school. He a middle school teacher.
Come on, bro. First off, nigga, you a grown man. You got these females in middle school. You know what I'm saying? Taking your hair down. Why, nigga? If one of them kids was my daughter, nigga, hell yeah, I'd be offended like a motherfucker. I'd get on him, my daughter ass, and I'd get on his ass. Homie, why you got my baby playing in your hair? Nigga, what the fuck is, you don't give a fuck about your energy, your aura. You here to teach, nigga. Do your motherfucking job. Like, that's one of them teachers, we probably would have gotten to a squabble. Because I would have been on some bullshit. Like, nigga, The fuck wrong with you, nigga? I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. You ain't supposed to be my daughter friend, bitch ass nigga. You supposed to teach her, nigga. Do your job, hoe ass nigga. Now, if you know what I'm saying, talk with the kids and, you know, because you know you got them teachers that's more than teachers, they, counselors of sort. But all that taking it here now, no, nigga, you crossed the line, nigga. You crossed the line. It is what it is. I don't give a fuck what nobody think about it. You crossed the line. That shit is weird. Don't do it no more. You knew it was weird before you did it, dumbass nigga. You just really wanted some attention and you got it, nigga. You just ain't get the attention that you wanted. That shit weird, nigga.
Bro,
Fuck that.
It's crazy because you say they was painting his nails, you know.
Come on, bitch ass
They
nigga.
was taking his hair down.
So either way, you showing my daughter bullshit.
I mean, I look at it like this. You know what I'm saying? That's giving like nigga, like you grooming in a sense. You know what I'm saying? You letting them get too comfortable with you on a personal type of level with the touchy feely shit.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Go like that.
Teachers are supposed to be there to teach. You know what I'm saying? To correct if something wrong. You know what I'm saying? Bring awareness to the child's mental. You know what I'm saying? As far as
exactly.
Teaching this doctrinated ass shit. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
But in the same sense, just like nigga, if you got any one of my daughters, you know what I'm saying?
It's gonna be a problem.
Nigga, it ain't really too much we gonna really talk about. You know what I'm saying? Like ain't no apology, ain't no analogy.
Look, that shit got me sweating because that shit really got me hot.
But the man said Peter Pan.
Like, nigga,
Peter Pan did it. What you mean? Peter Pan was kidnapping kids. You know what I'm saying? And taking them to what that place is, Neverland.
That's when I start sweating when he said.
You get what I'm saying?
Because I thought about it. I was like, nigga, Peter
so
Pan
you can be
was
a
one
kid.
of them weirdos.
So you getting it? You said that shit, and the first thing I think about is like, so you want to keep them in a kid mind frame, so you could. That's why the whole grooming and it just come off weird as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Right. So it's just like that nigga tripping. You know what I'm saying? He's hey man, I feel you trying to it's cool that you decided to help your community being a teacher and shit, but nigga, some shit you just don't bring into that schoolhouse. You know what I'm saying? Like that just period point blank. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, like you just don't do no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Then you put yourself on camera. What else you like to put on camera with kids? See, I get to thinking too fucked up.
You ain't thinking fucked up. So you thinking how daddy gonna think.
It's just like that shit just come off bad.
You thinking how daddy gonna think. When he
come off
when
bad,
that nigga said
bro.
Peter Pan, I swear, if you was noticing, and we could run it back, that's when I started sweating. Because I went to thinking, nigga, do you know what the fuck Peter Pan was doing? Did you really understand the story? That nigga was a weirdo.
So,
ass whooping Texas. You ever been there, boy?
Yeah. We got that.
I want to sit back and let two fathers who deal with their kids daily to speak on this, because I'm not in that. I was like, let
the twins come tell me shit like
that. Pete, nigga, I said, all right, bro.
Nigga, you gonna get fucked up.
My homie both of the homies got daughters, so I want the homies with daughters to speak on it. But I spoke on it, and people was defending this nigga. I dropped the clip on this earlier today. You know what I'm saying? And when I dropped the clips, it was people coming in there, oh, man, y'all looking too deep into it.
No, we not.
And I said...
That's a situation you can't... Bro, ain't no such thing as looking too deep into a situation like that.
This was me. I said, the nigga's a fucking weirdo.
Yes.
I don't give a fuck. And I said, bro, even if you as a male student, right, you a male... A nigga playing in your hair, a teacher, you playing in your teacher hair.
Bro, I never had a teacher I was that close with.
If you're not cutting, nigga, if I was a male and I went to a female teacher and I'm playing in her hair, that's invading space and crossing boundaries, nigga.
Bro.
Like, if you want to let the girls learn some hair shit, let them play in each other hair, let them paint each other fingernails, nigga. They all up on you.
Just think about it. Back in the Gap, when you was, the favorite student or something, nigga, the teacher wasn't hugging, touching with you. Yeah. You just used to be able to sit by the teacher desk. Yeah. You might be running shit for the day or be the leader of the lunch line.
Or they got to sit next to you, the teacher with some homework type shit.
Yeah, but I ain't know, bro. All the good teachers I had that like understood a nigga, because I wasn't no troublemaker. I just kind of like didn't never like going to school.
Yeah.
But they like, you know what I'm saying, would work with a nigga. I never ever hugged one of them people or, you know what I'm saying? Nah, that ain't how you, nigga. You tripping, homie. That's all that is to it. You tripping.
And like we spoke about that too, nigga. They have classes for the shit you doing. They have classes
cosmetology like a motherfucker.
They have these classes that are specifically where they can do this with the hair. They can do this with the little hair.
Now, if he was,
bro, I'm gonna tell you, just real shit. Yeah. You know, we slightly come up out of that era. Like, we kind of miss it being in the age bracket. But the only time teachers and principals was able to really touch students is when you got your ass paddled. You know
we was the last of that era.
You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So that was the only time where it was like some interaction like that. You was being reprimanded. You was being, you know what I mean? You was doing some fucked up shit. Now, I don't get where people was saying that you was wrong or you was
what the fuck you wrong about?
But I mean, bro,
this shit is like, this is a lot of soft ass shit going on nowadays.
That's what I say.
You know what I'm saying? like a lot of people. I don't know where the fuck y'all getting y'all thought process from.
Yeah.
I don't question you. You know what I'm saying? Because it is what it is. All but right. Certain shit you should just keep to yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, straight up, when you see a thing like this, bro, like, come on, bro. This is adult. These are young females. It don't matter. Oh, he just playing in his hair. Oh, he painting his nails.
No, it don't matter.
Nigga.
That's how it start.
You making them feel too comfortable to be touchy-feely.
Same thing with the homies.
They supposed to be comfortable with you like, bro, as a teacher.
They kids, so their mind is not processing stuff the right way.
So they gonna take it as...
They gonna take it as we getting comfortable, I'm getting cool with him. Nah, bro, it's unacceptable. Zero tolerance, bro. Right. And fuck him. Like, this they jealous of me because of my tattoos.
Nobody jealous of your dumb ass. You just a weird ass nigga, bro. A nigga really boy, nigga beat the shit out this nigga, bro, because I got babies. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, nigga, every time I see something with a little girl, I automatically, I think anybody who got a daughter does this. Yeah. Anytime I see something about any kind of weird shit with kids, it automatically think like my daughter. So I'm going to react like these kids or Lanaya or Ariana. And it's like, no, a nigga will beat the brakes off you, bro. Like, you don't play with kids like that, nigga. And I can't even blame the kids, you know what I'm saying? That's on you. As a teacher, you supposed to have them comfortable enough to where they can come ask you anything about schoolwork. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
He called them his besties. I'm like,
I ain't never had a
that
teacher.
Nigga act like he like what they call fucking the Swifties or the Beehive.
So nigga,
not the one. Nah, real nigga shit though. Not the one. Nah, you ain't telling no lies.
Facts.
You ain't telling no lies.
Facts. She is not lying.
Let alone a motherfucking teacher, nigga.
I kick it with my little baby female cousins, but once they get big enough, all that shit out the window, nigga. Like, man. For real, fuck that, nigga. You tripping,
man,
bro?
You know, in my family, it's like this, bro. Like, everybody is cordial. Everybody be, hey, when you first get there, when we first get there. Mm-hmm. Oh, what's up, cuz? What's up, fam? Yeah. But you gonna see the great divide. You gonna have the men politicking. You gonna have the women politicking.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Only time we really interacting is time to eat.
They
shit like that.
Plate and shit.
If a motherfucker smoke, you know, you might have a little group of motherfuckers they gonna smoke, but then they gonna always separate fucking ways.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nobody doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm talking about personal family.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We gonna play games.
Motherfucker, like, I ain't seen you in a minute.
You feel me? All that old shit. But
outside of that, nigga, we smoking, we chilling.
The male's gonna be over here, the female's gonna be over here.
Boom.
That's how that shit
That's how it go there. Like when Mother's Day, nigga, when I was in the town, nigga, everybody go get that Sunday. Well, I ain't see you. I said, with a lot of these motherfuckers I ain't seen in a while. But shit, nigga, after so many minutes, guess what? Me and Unc and all us over here, Mama, Trees, all my female cousins, aunties, grandma, they was over there. You know what I'm saying? We over here smoking, chilling.
And see,
they over here. That's where the kids at. Nigga, they in the backyard just, shit, doing kid shit.
It's separate. You got to.
Yeah.
And see, bro, I think people don't even understand, like with me, just by the way I was raised, bro, it could be any nigga daughter. Nigga, it could be Twan daughter. It could be Pook daughter. If I see any adult going overboard with some shit,
that
see
shit
a
gotta
nigga.
get checked.
Hey, no, nigga, I could be in the corner store.
I'm gonna wait until they parents.
Hey, nigga, if I see a motherfucker in the corner store, it could be a young kid and a grown man. If I see him touching a kid inappropriate in the corner store, I'm gonna say, "Hold on, nigga, who this is to you? What the fuck you doing? Hold on, nigga, let's look at that." Like, nigga, no, we not doing it, nigga. Like, if I see a nigga look like he kidnapping a little girl, nigga, it's up. Like, I don't give a fuck, stranger, nigga. You could be in Walmart, you could be at Target, you could be at the mall. If I see you touching on some little kids weirdly, hold on, nigga, what the fuck you doing, nigga? We on that. So
on that off the muscle.
I just want to put that out there and get y'all perspective to bring some light to some. And people saying, why y'all giving this attention? Because we got stupid
nigga, that
motherfuckers
shit need to
like
be talked
y'all.
about.
We got stupid motherfuckers like y'all trying to normalize this shit.
Yeah, and you got to know that shit ain't what's up.
Hey, and I ain't gonna lie. And I'm glad he told on his goddamn self.
Facts.
You understand what I'm saying?
Because you got a lot of motherfuckers.
Before some bullshit really happened.
You got a lot of motherfuckers who doing shit.
Yeah.
Being too goddamn cool in school with these motherfucking kids. You know what I'm saying? Being too close. Like I ain't gonna lie. I watched, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say my son's school, you know what I'm saying? No shit like that. But I was at this baseball game. Wow. So boom, you got this fucking coach or whatever, right? Boom. So you got the girls that like help the team out and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Trainers, yeah.
Right. So I'm just sitting back. And I guess it's because the nigga getting older and I can see shit now. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm just checking out this girl's energy and the coach's energy. You dig what I'm saying? And I'm like, I don't want to think like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to think like that. Like, am I tripping?
But you can only go by what you see.
I see.
You can go by what you see.
You dig what I'm saying? And I'm like,
something don't look right.
Bro, this shit here look real funny. You know what I'm saying? like, nigga, you, it's like, bro, is you fucking this little girl? You know what I mean?
Something ain't right.
Like, and that's why I say I'm glad he told on himself. Because it's shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, if a nigga see it, it's like, damn, like, should I question this nigga? You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I got daughters. I don't want my daughter being around no, you know what I mean, weird ass nigga that's, you know what I mean? So whenever I see shit like this right here, like I said, I'm glad he really told on himself because it's a lot of motherfuckers that's doing shit with these kids, fucking their heads up in these schools, you know, especially nowadays because of the motherfuckers that's it's not the older generation of teachers no more. We have younger and younger teachers. We have teachers that grew up in the freaky society. You dig what I'm saying? Motherfuckers grew up watching porn, watching motherfuckers pop ass, and you know what I'm saying? Because we grew up in that era. You know what I'm saying?
We had to sneak it, though.
But this what I'm saying. Motherfuckers was sneaking it.
Yeah.
But some people developed the addiction early on.
Oh, nah, for sure.
You get what I'm saying? Yeah. And that shit sticks with they motherfucking ass.
Facts.
Then motherfuckers, you know, our generation, we tend to look younger than the motherfuckers before us.
Nah, facts.
You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got motherfuckers that's younger than us that look older than us.
Facts.
You dig what I'm saying? So motherfuckers play off that type of shit.
You see,
dig
now,
what I'm saying?
Now it's different. You seeing, nigga, when we was in school, you might have, the whole school might have, out of 100 teachers, 2 good looking ones.
Yeah.
Nigga,
Man, bro, think about how many
nigga,
how many teachers go viral.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because of the way they dress, the way they look.
Come on. But now it's like, nigga, they all, it's the whole school. You got 30 good-looking teachers in school now. They young.
Bro. And then you got motherfuckers applauding a male teacher because of how he dressed. He dressing like damn near like the young niggas. You dig what I'm saying? Exactly. So it's just like, it's crazy, bro.
We just covered the teacher. Hey, we really just covered that teacher. Out there in Vegas, who got into it with old boy, had to squabble. He squabbled the nigga down for calling him a nigga.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Out there in Vegas, they squabbled and beat him up. And now, shit, what we in now, bro?
It's like,
done. So we gon' that nigga done though. I did learn something from this little weirdo ass nigga. I didn't know that PG because I always heard them niggas say PG County in the DMV with DC. You know, DC don't claim the DMV, and Baltimore niggas don't claim the DMV. So
okay.
They don't claim. You stayed out there in Virginia, so
I stayed in Virginia.
In today's time,
but you know, I was like 11, 12, so
okay.
5th, 6th grade.
Yeah.
Was out there. My old man had a job out there. It was cool out there. You know, I want to go back out there.
So nigga,
but regardless of what they say, all that is the
DMV.
Yeah,
so the DC
is,
niggas, they don't claim the DMV. They only claim DC.
Right.
So they don't claim the state. They just say, nigga, I'm from DC. And in Baltimore, the Baltimore niggas, they just say they don't claim Maryland.
I'm Baltimore, big time.
They niggas say I'm from Baltimore. Nigga be like, nigga, that's Maryland, huh? Nah, nigga, from Baltimore. So then PG County is areas around there.
Right, okay.
And I guess outside the DMV area. So PG County today said Prince George. That's what it stands for. I never knew that.
Okay.
I never knew what PG was, so now I know that. But that's that. I wanted to get y'all take on that. Real quick, what y'all think is going to be the turnout for the rap game now? We seen the battle go down. Just a quick thought with Drake and Kendrick Lamar. This Diddy stuff masked that conversation and got it out the way for right now. Diddy breaking the internet.
In certain areas.
In certain areas, it's over. Certain people still talking about it. It's going to still be brought up because it's going down in history.
I got asked about it today. Like I told my cousin, I was like, man, that was classic. I said, I didn't have a dog in the fight. Yeah. I might listen to Kendrick more, but I don't got nothing against Drake. So I was like, I ain't going to be biased. Whoever killed the other one, I'm going to call it how I see it. I was like, I felt like everything was neck and neck, and when that They Not Like Us dropped, it's like Drake came back with some shit, but it was like they not like us won the battle for Kendrick. In my opinion, that's just.
I ain't gonna lie. That soft ass shit Drake was putting out, nigga, he got his ass dog walked. You dig what I'm saying? And reason why I feel like that is because that music was not from you. You let other niggas help your opinion against Kendrick, and that's what made you really lose this shit. You know what I'm saying?
And rap.
Like, nigga, you was supposed to jump out there, nigga, and do your shit.
I'm not gonna say he was going hard. It was just the constant responses. So it was like, okay, I can respect that.
Response timing was cool, but he got his ass dog walked.
As far as lyrically,
so you was more so like you was happy that they was both going back and forth.
Yeah.
Right. And we don't get that from two big rap stars no more. When I break it down on the technical side,
even before They Not Like Us, he was already.
Yeah, he was. See,
because that's what really made me pay attention to the.
He was smart.
That's what made me.
Cause see, this is why I feel like that. Everybody was kept on saying, he gonna hit him with a hit. He gonna hit him with, and I'm like, fuck that hit shit. This nigga needs to rap.
Same thing I said.
Nigga, you don't need to be. Let niggas help you express your feelings about another nigga. If you really feel like this towards somebody in this beef shit, let it come from you. It'll come off better.
Right.
Because I feel like that's how you really feel.
You putting that,
you know what I'm saying?
Even if you
however you feeling, you putting that into when you recording it.
Even if you don't feel that way, you got to get in that mode when it's battle time.
Facts.
Because you defending your shit for the conversation and the history of this shit. And I just, man, when I went back and I was giving it 4-1 in the beginning, I gave Drake 4-1. I gave him 1 round with Family Matters, and that's matching up the first song being first person shooter. First person shooter, and Like That with Future, and you know that was one. I gave that to Kendrick.
That bitch monologuing like a goddamn super villain.
Two, nigga. Round 2, Euphoria and Push-Ups. And when I listened to Push-Ups, it was like, all right, Drake, you tried to kind of go.
Give me 50. Bro, that shit was weak.
It was weak. Bro, I'm glad you jumped out there, but that shit don't got the replay. Bro, I've been riding in the car to Euphoria. The way he get on there and say, have you ever, nigga, let's play. Like, nigga, let's play.
Come on,
then that nigga start going. I'm like, nah, this bitch go in a car, nigga. I'm riding around the Euphoria, nigga, to beat everything, nigga. I ain't even riding to Not Like Us. I like Euphoria better than Not Like Us. I always go to one part of the song and start it over. But I was like,
they not like with me and my just personally.
Not Like Us is that slapper though.
That motherfucker made me pay attention to the beat because I really remember think about it. I was telling you, I was like, I ain't even heard.
Yeah.
When I heard that one, I went back and listened to the. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, hey, I was on that bitch like a goddamn motherfucking, like, you know that boxer that be watching them fights, he be really into that shit. Nigga, that's how I'm looking at this shit.
Yeah.
And that nigga Drake was just not, and you know, we probably on this show, we probably get like niggas thinking like niggas hate Drake or some shit.
Nah,
but it's not that. A nigga just see through the bullshit, fam. Like,
you can't knock a nigga
you
for
a cool
seeing through the
nigga. I
bullshit.
listen to that nigga. I got, like, I always tell niggas what that shit is. Nothing was the same.
Yeah, you always bring up Nothing Was the
Bro,
Same. Bro,
that is my favorite shit by that nigga. Real nigga shit. I'm not lying. But, nigga,
facts is facts, bro.
you got your ass whooped. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody take an L.
Nigga, we never heard you speak or rap from your own just really personal. You know what I'm saying? Since the gate, since from the time you came out, you was not.
Man, I felt that nigga energy on Euphoria. He said, nigga, it's cutthroat business.
Come on.
Nigga, I said, oh, nah, this nigga talking. Nigga, that's, bro, I ain't gonna lie. You listen to Euphoria when that bitch first come on, is doing a little, that's something like you heard Mr. Morale. Then when he start rapping, the way that beat come on, it's like, okay, nah. Then when the beat drop, that's like some shit you could get up and go hoop to. That's some shit like go work out to, nigga. Like, yeah, it's that. And before we get on the spawn with Tor, speaking to go hoop, we got to get to the sports. I wanted to put this out there, Pooh. I know if I talk to you about it, that nigga Cardo on the beat. You know, he be doing the shit with Larry June.
Right.
Been doing shit for Currency, Wiz Khalifa. Bro, I did not know that nigga produced God's Plan.
Come on, bro.
That nigga Cardo produced God's Plan and he produced.
Nah, that's my shit. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I like?
Euphoria.
I didn't know.
Bro, he produced God's Plan for Drake back in the day. And Cardo produced Euphoria. So Cardo be doing a gang of different shit, different beats for everybody.
Bro, that nigga hard as fuck when it come to that shit.
I ain't know that shit.
Nigga Ben knew he was that nigga.
Yeah, I knew he was hard. I just didn't know he was.
Bro, when you find out,
you know he hard because I don't be knowing shit and I know of him.
Yeah.
But when you find out that motherfucking, you know, your best shit is a light pack, you feel me?
Yeah.
And you figure out, like, hold on, what the fuck you mean? Light pack, okay, yeah, shit was light. Whoop, daylight. Then you figure out that daylight really gave you two of your biggest moments. You know what I'm saying? In this shit. Like, that's the type of shit that, you know, before this Kendrick shit, people would try to downplay. Oh, man, everybody gets help and everybody this, and everybody.
It's a
but
difference.
Nah, nigga, it's a difference when you go up in there, you copy, like you say, nigga copy a nigga ad-libs and everything.
Nah,
took everything from him.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's different.
So when you hear shit like that, it's just like, it don't even hit the same.
That nigga Cardo, bro. Let me give that nigga his credit, his flowers,
Cardo,
everything, nigga. Because we was looking at. I forgot why I found out because I saw he had put out there he had produced I saw you put out that he had produced Euphoria. And I didn't know. I saw it on the blog somewhere that he produced that. But somewhere I was looking at God's Plan, and I see, hold on, this nigga produced that? I say,
bro, you know what's
he been
crazy?
killing though. Regardless, he been killing. But it's like, nah, nigga, you got a catalog, nigga. Congratulations, nigga.
Bro really thought he was gonna win with the internet shit.
That's
you know what I'm saying? Trolling.
The brand,
the branding,
blogs, the narrative.
Right. He thought he was gonna win with that shit. But nigga, you ain't do nothing but make motherfuckers dig into your creep ass.
And then find out, yeah.
And then on top of that, nigga, academics, them niggas cheering so crazy for you made them niggas look crazy.
Yeah,
Come
bitch.
over to the real side, Maul, that nigga was looking super crazy on the internet, going dumb. It's like, nah, nigga. But it is what it is. Twan, take us out with the sports, man.
Yes, sir.
Minnesota Timberwolves.
Minnesota.
Oh, them niggas hard. Them niggas bad, man. Hey, them niggas respect. But you know what was more impressive than the win? Yeah. They got the win with the numbers that Anthony Edwards had. He had a bad game.
And I was gonna get on that point too after you done. I got something to say about that.
They tore that ass up, and the Ant-Man had a bad game. So shout out to the Minnesota Timberwolves. The Dallas Mavericks and the Minnesota Timberwolves will collide in the Western Conference Finals. The winner of that series goes on to the NBA championship, man. I'm excited for this. Thanks. This is going to be a hard-ass series. This is going to be a showdown. I ain't been excited for a basketball series like this in a long time.
Well, before you move on to the series, I saw something yesterday. I sat down and watched this whole game, and I sat down and I watched the game Saturday. And that was a bad motherfucker too. Yeah. Dallas and OKC. Dallas, okay. So we'll get to that, but hold on. On this game, I noticed at one point, like you said, Anthony Edwards was having a bad game. At one point, it was evident that, Conley not looking to score. He not looking to
he looking to facilitate.
At certain points of the game,
he like that coach on the floor.
Anthony Edwards do need to run. They need to run the offense. Start with him. Yeah, because there was times where Anthony Edwards, you could see it was like he was getting tripped up. He was taking bad shots and he was forcing.
He put too much pressure on himself.
It was like, bro, you was playing a lot of hero ball at certain moments.
He put too much pressure on himself.
It's like, nah, nigga.
I seen it in the first quarter.
Yeah, let Conley control some of the rhythm. He gonna get it to you. He ain't looking.
And he gonna get it to you in the right spot.
And I think that's hard to find the balance because you need Anthony Edwards to be aggressive. You need him to take those crazy shots because that's part of his game as well. You need him to take those risks. But it's like, and I think it was about the third quarter, I was like, oh, you're doing too much. And then came through, Conley got the ball. He wouldn't got that bitch. He wouldn't got that bitch. He wouldn't like, nah, nigga, I got to control that out because you done had a couple bad shots.
Yeah, like a veteran. But see, that just goes to show how they feel about Mike Conley.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. So, hey, Mike Conley, I mean, people should not go forget that big contract in Memphis. That veteran play was a big part of that game. Reason they won yesterday, and the team as well.
Come on, everybody.
Everybody played their role on the Timberwolves, and Anthony Edwards bounced back, man. So shout out to
and that's how it's supposed to be. All right, we know. Yeah. Nigga, our leader, we can't ride his back today because he had a bad game. We gotta uplift him, and that's what they did, bro. And that's why you have the Michael Conleys on the team, the Rudy Goberts, because he had a couple of key defensive plays.
Facts, couple of key blocks.
Yeah.
And man, that nigga,
all that shit matters.
He be crashing. Them niggas be crashing them boards on offense.
Man,
I like on offense they'll crash them.
Yeah.
So that's what's up on that part. So I just wanted to put that out there. Shout out to Michael Conley. And I haven't seen Jokic give Michael Conley his credit after the loss, like, hey, man, that dude one of the most underrated players.
Because he knows the game.
Knows the game, bro. I peeped that shit, how important that shit was.
I've been watching him since the playoffs started. Like, just like, because I know. I didn't know what Ed was going to do, like, to this magnitude, but I knew he was going to get his. I knew Cat was going to get his. But it's like, no, Conley make this shit go. Yeah. That's what make the machine go. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And when Ed realized I'm not having a bad game, when Conley came and got that ball, you see it was, there you go, OG. Got me. You know what I'm saying? Kindly called the play. Boom.
Got him in there.
Got him in there. That's how you win championships. Because he could have been like, nigga, fuck that. Nigga, I know the bitch. I know OG. I trust OG. You know what I'm saying? They trust
teamwork is crazy.
They trust each other. You can tell by how they play, they trust each other.
So, hey,
But man, New York,
did they kill the Joker? Did they give?
They slayed him this year, but he'll be back.
So Jokic is a beast undeniable.
Yeah, Jamal Murray. Shout out to them niggas,
bro. Murray hooped. They hooped.
But you just gotta make room. But Minnesota is here.
They showed, hey, we went game 7 with them niggas. They most definitely was in there and could have maybe won the game.
But we took it.
But we took that away from it towards the end.
Yeah, because Denver ain't losing. Minnesota won it.
It was like 2 minutes or something left. It felt like Utah could have still been in it. But they was done. It was one play. Them niggas ain't even hustled no more. They was like, man, we lost. We can't beat them niggas.
I want to say it was McDaniel who hit that 3 with like a little over 2 minutes left.
And it's like they quit hustling. It was like, man, we ain't even gonna try no more. We can't beat them. It's like, damn, good-ass game.
Good game, but the Nuggets will be back. That was one of the best series I've seen in a few years, honestly. But I'm excited for this Dallas and Minnesota.
That Dallas and OKC.
Oh, man, that was... my heart go out to OKC. But shout out to them. They put the league on notice.
Yeah.
They put us on notice, man. Yeah. And they put me on notice because I was like, yeah, they got the #1 seed. They had a good regular season. These people took Dallas. These people almost shit. Hey, these people literally a play or two. If it goes the other way, it's Oklahoma City in the Western Conference Finals. That's how tight that series was.
Facts. Well, player too.
Like,
and man, that nigga Luka. He
is
was having a couple bad games and going through shit even towards the early series and shit.
Yeah, he was.
This series with his leg.
When he hurt his leg, I was like,
bro, that nigga was balling. That nigga was balling, dog.
He knew, like, I gotta.
Kyrie, of course, was balling.
You know he gonna do his thing.
Fucking P.J. Anderson was balling.
Hey, he fucked me up.
I think he fucked up a lot of people because you know the publicity around dog name before this with the other shit which we don't even need to bring up. Now. It's like that, nigga, dog. You out there playing your role.
I was happy to see that though.
Last game, and you know. Shout out to my Dallas niggas. We know y'all will never talk highly. Y'all will never talk highly of the fucking Rockets. We don't be tripping off that shit.
That's all right though, cause
we'll support Dallas, but
they got a Monday night game coming this season with Dallas and Houston. Don't be surprised if your boy. You know I'm still a nation. You know. But don't be surprised if your boys at AT&T Stadium, man. You know what I'm saying? The atmosphere gonna be crazy, because you know they're playing the preseason. It's gonna be a regular season game. You know they play the regular season.
It's gonna be some bullshit at that game.
Oh yeah, remember last time I went when Maurice had got the tickets, they was tripping that game because that was a regular season game. Yeah. Oh yeah, they was tripping. I seen got about 3 fights, and that's just what I seen.
They gonna be squabbling.
Man,
for
people be going crazy.
Remember when they had the big ass brawl out here? What year was that when we had that big brawl with the Cowboys out here?
In the training camp.
Was it training? Was it training camp?
I think it was training camp.
Okay, it wasn't a regular season game.
Nah, it was like a scrimmage.
It was a scrimmage, preseason, nigga. We had a brawl with them niggas.
Yeah.
My little brother.
But the Cowboys do that. They do that shit with everybody. They getting brawls with everybody. They think about it every year. Whoever they had them joint practices with. It's gonna be a problem. They did it with New England. They did it with.
Well, I'm talking about the fans. That was the training shit too.
Yeah, that was the training camp. Yeah, and you know how they fans is like. That's what I can say about them fans, nigga. They really like that.
I went to the Falcons game. It ain't had no squabbles. Had a couple arguments and shit.
Was it with the Falcons and the Saints?
Falcons and the Cowboys.
Oh, that's why.
It was
we went to the Falcons and Saints game, nigga.
Still balling.
I heard about the Falcons and Saints game. I got to go to one of them.
My little brother, he trying to get some season tickets. He like, nigga, I'm trying to do some season tickets for the Texans this year.
What?
That's what he said.
My daddy, man, that's why my daddy, he been, you know, he's super Texan. Since. And this is what I said about my daddy. He been a Texans fan since they announced they was finna come back to Houston. So I want to really try to get him some season tickets.
So who you going for, or you just whatever?
I'm still a nation.
No, I'm talking about. We know that. I'm talking about basketball. Kyrie and.
Oh man, I'm not gonna be mad. How it turned out. I want to see. It was crazy, damn, now I'm thinking about it. I want to see Kyrie get him one without LeBron. and I want to see Ant get one. But if I gotta just say who I want to see win, Ant got more time. Yeah. So, you know, I wouldn't be mad either way.
I won't Kyrie.
And I strongly feel, not to cut you off, I strongly feel like whoever come out the West is going to win the title.
Same way I feel.
Yeah. Boston ain't. You gotta think, bro. Boston. All due respect.
We don't even know if they gonna win the Eastern Conference Finals. They can fold it.
You took the words right out of my mouth, nigga.
It is what it is.
Hey,
bro, I'm watching the shit last week after they win.
Bro.
That nigga, told that nigga directly, bro. That nigga, they had Draymond Green on that hoe. That nigga was like, just straightforward. TNT shit. Yeah. That nigga told, he was like, man, after they won, he said, good win, but nobody's Eastern Conference Finals. This is nothing. They've done this before. This is nobody's excited about this. Y'all need a championship.
Because they've been in the Eastern Conference Finals, I think, 5 of the last 6 or something.
Exactly. He was like, this is nothing. Then when the nigga goddamn Tatum come on that hoe to talk, that nigga, everybody asked their questions. Draymond say, so yeah, man, we know y'all need to win this. Y'all already did what y'all did before with the Eastern Conference Finals. That's not really an accomplishment like that. He told the nigga that, and he say, so about that MVP stuff, man, you know, certain people got selected over you, da-da-da-da. That nigga there said, so that nigga start smirking. And then he say, man, yeah, you know, I got my feelings about that, but I'm going to keep it to myself. We going to do what we got to do to get to this championship. But he was smirking the whole time. So the nigga Ernie say, yeah, man, good job not taking that clickbait. I'm like, this nigga Draymond, bro. That nigga bullshit, nigga. So now I was going to say this, Kyrie, bro. I've had issues with Kyrie in the past because of things like, I know when he said some stuff about LeBron, I was like, and then he came back and took back what he said about LeBron when he first went to Boston, when he was like the star. Because he was like, man, I didn't understand the pressure.
Yeah,
this is like 2018, 2019.
Yeah, when he left Cleveland.
Yeah, he's like, okay, when I got the man, I understand the difference now, things I didn't understand. But what Kyrie stood for and what he went through with them trying to lynch Kyrie and him helping the people, him donating the money to the people, no matter him standing on what he believe in on certain situations where I agree or don't agree. But when I seen what happened in Brooklyn, I don't know if people knew this, Kyrie was my AV for like months. Months and months and months. Kyrie was my AV on social media. A lot of people didn't know that. I put my AV as Kyrie Irving, bro, like when he was going through it. And he was there for months because I feel like he stood for something bigger than basketball.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
And what was going on with him. And there's so many layers we can get into with that we ain't going to do right now. So I do want to see Kyrie to bounce back for how they did him to get that ring. I want AE to get his time
be so sweet.
But I do feel like AE can come back. I just want Kyrie to win it for that, bro.
That'd be so sweet, boy. Oh, what you bitches gonna say now?
Yeah, I want him to get that, so we'll see what happens. Yeah, man, the fight. Did you watch the fight?
I didn't. I saw the highlights
Furry lost.
ESPN. Yeah, he was drunk.
Yeah, Tyson got smoked.
Pookey hit that nigga with some motherfuckers, had that nigga. Yeah. I'm talking about doing a little. So it looked like he was dancing, doing a little dance. He was fucking bro up like, and them hoes was solid. Cause you know these heavyweights like.
Right.
Yeah. I'm watching the replay on Sports and I'm like, first couple like he wasn't fouling him. I think the third motherfucker. If them ropes wasn't up, he would have been out then. The ropes held him up about 3 times, and then finally he just found his way onto the mat. Yeah, he got his ass punched on. But hey, shout out to I can't pronounce his name, but yeah, you kicked Tyson Fury ass.
Man, keep doing your thing over there in the boxing world. We still waiting on the
I think
final.
it's Uzi or something. Some shit. I don't want to say.
No, they fight at a different time over there. I was at my cousin's graduation, so I missed it.
Yeah, it was like in the afternoon when they fought.
Yeah, and I got to we went to Prospect and watched.
I thought it was that night. So when I pulled back up that night, I'm like, nigga, I ain't watch the fight. They like, bro, the fight. When they ain't been on social media, I'm like, I ain't seen nothing about the fight on social media. And then shit, we turned it on ESPN and they was showing clips. I was like, God damn.
What's up, man? Good games, good sports.
Hey, what's up, T. Jones? I thought you was
Shout
sleeping
out
already.
Miss Clark in the building. We'll be back next Monday.
Baby.
Y'all know what's going on with us. Real quick, we gonna tap in with the chat before we get up out of here.
Chat, we love y'all,
Chat,
man.
what y'all got going in real quick before we leave? What's going down with y'all? We finna get up out of here. We'll read some stuff off real quick. Y'all let us know what's going on. We rocking with y'all before we go.
Tank gonna get busy, G, man. I sure hate they moved the fight from Houston.
Yeah.
That was some bullshit.
I expected that. I ain't gonna lie to you.
But it makes sense.
Yeah, I knew it was going to
I
Vegas,
ain't mad
man.
at them. It makes sense.
I knew they was going to Vegas. Chat, y'all holler at us real quick, man. We most definitely appreciate y'all watching and tuning in. Go to that Studio 56 podcast channel. Y'all, we appreciate y'all support at all times, man. Shout out to Moo in the cut. We got Pook on the 1 and 2s today. My boy Twan, my guy. And y'all know how we get out.
The politician.
Everybody turn us up. What we got going on, Chad? Any questions real quick? G-Man say Baltimore in the house. Shout out to Baltimore.
Shout out B-More.
Miss Clark. Oh, Miss Clark at work.
You at work. What you doing? I'm trying. Let me find out you got some extra money. I know who to call next week. Shit. Yeah. Got you some extra money.
Going on, Chat, what's going down?
No, I know I'm good. I just want a little 50 spot. I don't want nothing major.
What's going down, y'all? What's good? What's good? We here. I did see some people hitting me up about merch, man. I'm still going through it, trying to figure that shit out. We got to get the Studio 56 merch rolling too, bro. We got to
get both of them. I'm getting questions about both of them.
Yeah, we got to get that shit
My
rolling,
little brother
man.
been harassing me about a UPTV sweatshirt for some money. I was like,
this winter is going crazy. Heartbreak Kid say Shaq versus Shannon. Nigga, I seen Shaq this weekend.
I saw it. Oh yeah.
At Prospect Park.
Shaq
I swear, I'm gonna keep it 1,000, y'all. I'm never like a cocky nigga.
Yeah.
I'm very just down. This is my personality. That nigga looked at me like he knew who the fuck I was when he saw me, nigga, when he walked by. Nah, it was on some. It wasn't on no like I'm that nigga shit, but it was.
But it's like I know.
It was like he looked at me.
Nigga, you supposed to feel good about that, nigga.
He just had some controversy. And, I gave the nigga a straight up ass critique on that whole nigga.
Goddamn right.
I'm like, oh well, nigga, I don't give a shit. But he just walked in, the nigga like locked. It kept walking, but it wasn't like. You just make eye contact with nigga. I'm like, oh, that's Shaq. But he could have just been scoping the scene. He is Shaq. He walked in that whole one deep by himself. He got to peep his surroundings before he go sit down or something. But he walked in that bitch of a Prospect Park and sat down and shit. In that bitch in the cut, eating wings, watching the game.
Shit.
Probably it was booming this weekend at 21 Savage concert was out
21.
That's it, everybody. That's it. All right, y'all. We appreciate y'all tapping in, man. Most definitely. We're going to have some more shit coming. Y'all go subscribe to Studio 56 podcast channel, man. We'll be back on Friday. Tap in. We and Pook going to do some more stuff. More shit coming, man. It's going down, man.
Yeah,
y'all got the tank fight. Nigga, you know.
Come on, man. Yeah, you know. Damn sure ain't got.
Hefner made this motherfucker. Ask your bitch who win.